On Wednesday, the 22nd of February, we're going to be hosting a very special 12-hour live stream here on AFTV. We're going to be raising funds for the victims of the devastating earthquake in Turkey and Syria. We're bringing together all your favorite programs, plus as well your favorite presenters on AFTV and also around the football community here on YouTube. All coming together to do this special 12-hour stream where we can raise as much funds as possible for those victims of that deadly earthquake. So join us on Wednesday, the 22nd of February from 12 p.m. till 12 a.m. Hi and welcome along to AFTV. We are here for the big watch along today. Match day live today is Aston Villa versus Arsenal. A huge game in Arsenal's season, especially after the other night, that 3-1 loss against Manchester City. A chance for Arsenal to get back on track. Just before I introduce you to everybody who's on the sofas with me today, just got to remind you about what you just saw there, that ad. We are doing a special Turkey and Syria earthquake appeal fundraiser next week, Wednesday, here on AFTV. It's going to be a 12-hour stream starting from 12 till 12. And we're going to have loads of different shows on it, all your favorite presenters. Everybody's just going to be coming on to raise as much money as we can for that disaster appeal, which has killed over 40,000 people. Indeed, this morning, we got the really sad news that Christian Atsu, who used to play for Chelsea, Everton, Newcastle, was another victim to that earthquake. It's so, so sad what's been going on over there. So we're going to try and raise as much money as possible. So get involved with that next week, Wednesday. We're doing a very special Buyers Premier League show. That's one of the features we're going to be doing there, where Troops is going to be coming back to host that show. So I'm looking forward to that. Let me introduce you guys to everybody that's here on the panel today. We've got Dylan in the building. Great to have you back on, Dylan.
Man, thank you.
Guna Lee.
Listen.
And the lovely Charlene, as usual. Charlene's been vibing us up, right? Because, you know, we're all a bit nervous. This is a very, very important game. Actually, what I'm going to do before I get into the starting 11 and give you the starting 11 that's come out, first of all, we've got to say a big thanks going out to NordVPN for powering this match day experience. It's their birthday, so NordVPN are giving away a special mystery gift to all people that sign up. And not only that, they're going to keep you invincible. I want you to check out this video.
It's like I've had no freedom to just be myself. I keep getting restricted. It's like someone's watching me at home, on the train, even in the bathroom. It's making me see red!
Well, that's because London is red.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, just to be sure, I'm going to prescribe you 2 years of NordVPN. You'll feel a better sense of self when you can explore the internet with freedom. And with next generation encryption on up to 6 devices, those feelings being watched will be gone.
Does that mean I can access new content on streaming services I've already subscribed to?
Just change your location in the app.
And I won't get tagged by any malware?
Nord's threat protection will have you covered.
And I can save money when travelling and shopping locally instead of internationally?
All you've got to do is click the link.
Oh wow. Thank you, Doc.
All right, Ty?
No, I'm not right. It's a disgrace.
Charming.
Remember, with the AFTV special, you can get a bonus gift and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Those NordVPN ads are epic. They're absolutely epic.
Love them.
Listen, scan the QR codes on your screen right now or click the link in the description. Remember, if you sign up, you can get yourself one of those mystery gifts for NordVPN's birthday. Guys, listen, let me just remind everybody of the starting 11 today. This is the Arsenal 11 that is going to start the game. It's Aaron Ramsdale. It just disappeared on me. But basically, it's, I know it off by heart. It's Aaron Ramsdale in goal, Ben White at right back, the usual pairing of Saliba and Gabriel. Left back is still Zinchenko. He keeps his place despite a lot of people asking for Kieran Tierney to start. Jorginho is in as the defensive midfielder. He continues there Thomas Partey still out injured. Granit Xhaka still continues as well alongside Martin Odegaard, and a front three of Saka, Eddie Nketiah through the middle, and Leandro Trossard making his full debut, I think, in the Premier League. So he'll be playing in that. And if we look at the Aston Villa team, it's ex-Arsenal goalkeeper Emi Martinez in goal, Matty Cash, Konza, Tyrone Mings is back after his injury, Moreno, Kamara, Douglas Luiz, that is, of course, we tried to buy, John McGinn, Buendia, Watkins, and Coutinho. And on the bench for them is Sinsalo, Traore, Chambers, Young, Duran, Luca Dina, Dendonka, Bailey, and Jacob Ramsey. That is the Aston Villa team. They've got, as I said in the starting 11, I was told they've got their full squad back, and that states that. First of all, reaction, Charlene, are you happy with the Arsenal team?
Yes, I am super happy with that Arsenal team. Arteta's given me the team that I wanted. I did say I want to bring Ben White back, and I said I wanted to bring in Trossard for Martinelli, and I am happy with that. I feel like we've got enough pace and energy to really go out and get a nice early goal. That is what we need today. Early goal, just get off to a flying, vibrant start, and I'm confident we'll get the 3 points.
We always do start well. It's the early goal that normally really sets us up for a game. When we don't get that early goal, especially at home, because it's, when we start at home, there's normally a real buzz for the first 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's almost like we're sucking the ball into the net almost for the first 10 minutes. And then if we don't really get a goal in those first 10, we then start to struggle for ideas slightly. But normally when we get the first goal in the first few minutes, we're set up.
Exactly, that's what I want.
Yeah, listen, man, it's...
Bro, you're looking nervous, man.
Listen, you know what, I am nervous, but I said, when I saw the players on the pitch, warming up, they looked like they've got intensity, they look like they've got, they're ready, they've made a few mistakes in the last couple of games as a team, as a squad, but we're here to fight. And listen, I feel more confident with a couple of changes and seeing them on the pitch, getting ready for this game, because it's a big game, and this is a potential banana skin. Again, these early kickoffs, they don't seem to always go too well for Arsenal. We obviously struggled against Everton in the last couple of weeks ago, so let's hope that we do a bit better today.
All right, let me do some of the comments that are coming in. Comments flying in. Thank you very much for them. Anders said Martinelli should have played instead of Eddie. Luton Nondo says, hi Robbie, Arsenal still has a chance, a great chance. What are the mugs chatting about? They will be shocked what Arsenal will be able to do. And now it's going to be uphill till the end of the season. Let's go Gunners. Very positive words there. Perth Luxury with a super chat. He says, good evening, Robbie. Good evening from here in Perth. And he is right, is it evening?
Yeah, it is.
In Perth, Australia. He also goes on to say, I'm also the VAR ref tonight. But listen, I hope you are, right, because we could do with a bit of luck. I'll tell you that. Are you happy with the team, Lee?
Listen, ultimately I'm happy because I backed the team and I backed the manager, but I would have potentially made a few more changes. I would have brought Zinchenko in, and I would have actually taken Xhaka out, and I would have...
No, Zinchenko is playing.
No, I would have brought him into the midfield.
Oh, into the midfield, okay.
I would have taken Xhaka out, and I would have definitely played Tierney. I think just to change it up a little bit, the constant playing Zinchenko in that fullback role, it's not easy to mark, but teams know what's going to happen. At least, it gives even a small, minute difference to the team that we're playing against. They don't know exactly what to do. They've got another player in the midfield that they've got to kind of work out, and then they've got obviously Tierney, who's going to obviously do his overlapping, and the fact that he's going to cross the ball in quite consistently. His crossing of the ball is top tier as well. So there are so many reasons why I would have done that. I like the Ben White situation. I definitely like that. I think he's a very, very good.
Would you just go back to that Tierney thing though? Yeah, he's crossing another ball I love. But we don't really have no one who gets on the end of those.
Do you know what though?
The thing
what I like about
what you were talking about earlier about profile of players.
The thing that I like about Tierney and Ben White is they're so good at crossing. They pick out their men all the time. It's not just aimlessly thrown in there, which I like. You think about, okay, it wasn't him, but you think about the cross that Xhaka did for Eddie Nketiah. That wasn't just looped in. You think about this cross that Zinchenko did for Eddie Nketiah, Tomiyasu the other day. they weren't just looped in; they were whipped in and aiming for that guy. And obviously, it was poor finishing by Nketiah. So I think for me, that's where I
doesn't always have to be in the air though. If you remember last season when we played Man City at home, we were unfortunate to lose 2-1. That first goal that Saka scored, Tierney bombs forward with his pace and he drills it in the floor along to Saka. And he finishes it low and hard. It doesn't always have to be in the air. No, not like if we can move the ball quick enough. You know, we saw Man City in their prime in 2018, 2019, 2020. We saw the way they'd get the ball out wide and they'd smash it across for Sterling to get all those tap-ins, and Mahrez and all the quality players they had. You know, they were zipping it across the face of goal. I feel like we don't do that enough of the type of players we have. We saw when Saka did it for Trossard last week. Maybe it's something we need to look at trying more often. Because we haven't got tall players like that.
Yeah, I think what's going to be very interesting for me is not so much what we do, but what Villa do.
Yeah.
The teams that we've played in the last 3 games have all had joys by sitting pretty deep. Even City, right? I wouldn't say they sat deep, but they didn't, you know, they were very direct against Arsenal. What are Villa going to do? Are they going to be the same, you know, are they going to sit very, very deep?
And play for a draw.
And, you know, try to go long into Ollie Watkins, you know, long kicks out from Martinez, quick kicks out to the flanks. Because they are at home. And whilst I think when we played Everton, you know, their fans, they understood the tactics. They were cool with that sort of tactics. I think Villa, coming off the back of a couple of losses, will their fans be cool with that tactic, particularly if they was to go a goal down, or are they going to come and try and attack us a bit more? It's going to be really interesting to see how Villa approach this game, because we've not really had teams in the past couple of games that have maybe take City slightly out of it, but certainly Brentford and Everton, they did not attack. It was all about being resolute at the back, then winning the ball and then getting it up quickly to Ivan Toney, or getting it up quickly into Calvert-Lewin, and you know, the other night it was getting up quickly to Haaland.
I think obviously Coutinho could be a little bit of a game changer for them as well. He's back. He looked good against Man City last week when they played. He's that
he looked sharp when he came on.
Technician, and he's got that bit of guile that could possibly unlock our defence.
Got a great shot on him as well.
Exactly, which has had a little bit of a downfall. So yeah, I just think that Odegaard and Coutinho, who's going to come out in terms of the best creator today, will obviously play into whoever possibly wins the game. I think that's going to also play into that sort of situation.
They're just showing a picture on the screen there of Christian Atsu, who sadly passed away. Once again, just reminding you of our campaign that we're doing for the Turkey and Syria earthquake that we're doing next week, Wednesday, a special live stream when we're going to be raising as much money as possible for that cause. And please get involved with that. Christian Atsu was playing over in Turkey. I think the same night he scored a winning goal for his team. And yeah, really sad. Returned home and the earthquake happened, and it's just been a pure devastation for the people of Turkey and Syria as well. So yeah, it's a really. I think they're going to be doing something before the game for that. I noticed in the Champions League the other night they're all wearing black armbands as well. So yeah, and Salt Bay Laurie says, "Get well soon, Turkish." Turkish, of course, is sick today. Woke up this morning feeling really, really rough. Hence why I'm in the studio. Get well soon, going out to Turkish. We're seeing Unai Emery on the screen there. He's got a point to prove, isn't he, Emery?
Listen, it's a time for him to show that, look, Arsenal, you weren't in the right place to sack me. Look, the players may be down tools. It wasn't me. So he's obviously beaten us once already. He's beaten Arteta once already to take them to the European Championship final, obviously where they beat Man United. So yeah, listen, it's going to be a big game for so many like moving parts and so many people. So let's hope that Arteta can be part of this winning, this win against his adversary in Unai Emery, and obviously let's hope the players can snap back, because we haven't looked as great over the last couple of weeks.
No, I think you make a good point with how Unai Emery dealt with a bad Arsenal team, and we were mentioning earlier Willian, who's looked really good for Fulham. Like, do you think Willian was bad for Arsenal, or do you think he was playing in a really bad team? I was thinking about it the other day, because especially with Unai Emery, did he have a good enough team at Arsenal? Because since he's left, he's got to a Champions League semi-final with Villarreal, Was he that bad of a manager, or I don't know?
I didn't. I have to say, like,
at the time it seemed right to sack him. But
I didn't like some of his tactics. It was just, I just feel he's a good manager but at the wrong club.
Yeah,
it's one of those situations. You know what I mean? It's not. It happens sometimes. You get managers that just don't fit certain clubs. I mean, Ancelotti was at flipping Everton for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then look what he goes to Real Madrid and look what he does. So, Antonio 1993 says our spark was the flexibility of our front three. I prefer Trossard as a false 9 and Nketiah out as he's not scoring. Nketiah has affected Martinelli's form. And Bob Marley says we can donate all our super chats today to Turkey and Syria. Actually, Bob Marley, so what we're doing is on next week Wednesday on that 12-hour stream, all the super chats are going to that Turkey appeal. So don't worry, we're on it. And Perth Luxury is really trolling. Says, good evening, my ghost of Van Nistelrooy is back. I get the feeling he's a United fan somehow. Yeah. You know, they're all cock-a-hoop at the moment, although we did beat them a couple of weeks ago. Tyrone Mings, they're showing there on the screen. As I said, when I was up at Villa Park the other day doing the previews, he was there doing interviews and that for TV. So I had a feeling that he'd be back. He was missing last week, but their main defender is back. Good defender, but I do think he is a player that can be got at, and we've got to really try and see if we can do that today. Mark T with a super chat says, I know it is still early, but I do sense that many players are tiring out at the moment. Injuries are happening to individuals. We need to use our bench more as rotation, but I love that Trossard is playing. I think universally everybody here is glad he's playing it. And Trossard's been having a great season. Remember, he went to Anfield, scored a hat-trick.
Exactly.
This isn't a dig at Martinelli as well. There's no dig at Martinelli as well.
Not at all.
I think what someone said a minute ago, that Nketiah's definitely affected Martinelli's form, because this isn't a dig at Nketiah either. He can't do what Jesus does. We've obviously seen, you know, the way Jesus and Martinelli, they would chop and change on the left. Jesus would be in and around everywhere. Martinelli can do this and that, and they link up together. Nketiah doesn't bring Martinelli that option. That's why we haven't seen the best of Martinelli since Nketiah's come in. But that's no discredit to Martinelli, but I just feel like Trossard will probably offer a bit more without Jesus.
Martinelli, listen, just to say it as it is, he's been off form. He hasn't played well for about the last 4 or 5 games. Yeah. It's right to take him out and get him rediscover his form. It happens.
Exactly.
You know? I mean, Phil Foden didn't start the other night, did he? You know, I mean, he's been having to wait his turn. You know, it's just, if you're a footballer at a big club, right, you know, I mean, there is going to be an element of rotation. You know, I mean, there is also going to be times in a season when your form dips.
And there's ultimately, there's certain games where certain players fit and they can thrive in that environment. They can thrive in the setup for the opposition. So, yeah, look, I think that's more important. It's less about form. I think he suits this game. I think that's what he's needing. I don't think he's going to have the space to run in behind. So I think it's better that Trossard plays. Whether it's down to form or not is obviously down to people's opinions.
Lowe says, you rather have Martinelli on form or Trossard in form?
It's a good question. Martinelli's unplayable when he's on form, but obviously we haven't seen the best of Trossard in an Arsenal shirt yet. But when Martinelli's on form, Martinelli's at his best.
He's fire.
There's no
that Liverpool game, he was mad. Even last season when we lost.
Mind you, Trossard wasn't bad against Liverpool either.
No, he wasn't. But I just think that like when Martinelli is absolutely firing and he's going at, he's just 100%. Ripping those left back or the right back for the opposition team. I think you can't get away from Martinelli, man. He's just very, very good.
What I want to see from Arsenal today is a fast, positive start. Right,
that's
like
what we need.
Really attack Aston Villa, defend well, be sensible, but take the game to get off. I feel, you know, this is one thing we've got to remember as well with Aston Villa. The last couple of games, bit of a downer. They've lost their last couple, they've lost a bit of their mojo as well. Could actually be playing them at the right time. So, you know, because they're trying to rediscover something as well. So, got to go out there and really assert ourselves in this game, I feel. You know what I mean? There's no time for worrying about and thinking about the other night. I think the other night should even be something that's forgotten about completely.
Exactly.
It means
Fresh
nothing
start.
now.
Yeah.
All Arsenal know is that they've got to start treating every game as a cup final and beating the teams in front of us. The only thing I want those Arsenal players to be thinking about from the other night is we cannot afford to make those errors again.
Yep, learn from your mistakes.
Learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, and we'll have a good game because you know we're a better team than them.
We have to improve our performances though, because at the start of the season, everyone kept talking about the fact that Spurs were getting wins, but they weren't playing well. We have to start playing to a much higher level consistently throughout a game, because if we want to win the league, we have to play well.
Yes.
We can't keep just coasting through, or we can't have a Brentford performance and think we're going to do that for the next 18 games and win the league. So that's why, yes.
But you can win the league and you can have can have bad patches.
You can have bad patches, and
Exactly,
we've had a bad
which is okay.
but
Now
we
it has to
can't.
pick
What
back
I'm
up.
saying is, we can't. How we were playing in the first 19 games of the season, the first 20 games, we were absolutely blowing teams away, playing scintillating football. Now we need to get somewhere back to playing well, because if we want to win the league, we're going to have to start going to these teams and start putting our authority down and show that we can beat these teams. If we do a Brentford performance and we keep winning a game 1-0, or that's when you can start drawing games, or that's when you can lose a game, because you're not playing well and you're just hoping that somehow there's a bit of magic or something. We need to get a performance where we can, get on top and show that we're ready to fight for this league.
Yeah.
This is what we need to do.
I guess as the season's gone on, we've lost an element of like we were very unpredictable at the start of the season. No one saw what was coming. When we brought in Jesus and the role he was playing in the team, obviously with Zinchenko coming into midfield and swapping in left back, there was we were blowing teams away because teams didn't know what was coming. Now I guess teams, the reason we are going to have to start changing the team when we have is because teams are starting to suss out what our game plan is. They kind of see what's coming now. At the start of the season, I think that's one of the main reasons for such a great start. Was obviously it was hard to read what we were going to do, but obviously the changes now are important because teams are going to start sussing us out as the season goes on and we head into the running.
Well, what was your prediction again, Charlene?
Mine was 2-1 Arsenal. I feel like today will be a positive day for us. And I feel like today's really going to test our mental strength. The fact that we haven't got the results recently, like today, we're going to show, all right, how mentally strong are we? How much do we really want to win this Premier League title? Yeah. And I feel like we are going to get off to a really bright, energetic, positive start and get that 2-1 win.
You know what? I said 1-0. I'm actually going to say 2-0 now. I'm going to say 2-0.
Love that energy.
I'm going to say 2-0. You didn't know which team. No, I'm joking. I'm going to say 2-0 to Arsenal. I mean, look, the other day, Julian, I sat in this seat and told everybody, to the world, that we're going to lose to Man City. He said it. So I'm not saying I think we're going to win. I'm going to say 2-0. I said 1-0 earlier on, but I'm going to say 2-0.
Yeah, I'm still going 2-1 as well.
Yeah, stick with 3-1.
You're sticking with your 3-1. Johnny's well says, yes, fast-paced game. Look at the early goal. They maintain possession. Come on, you Gunners.
Are they feeling quite positive in the comments, Robbie?
It's mixed.
Come on, guys. We need some positivity.
It's mixed.
Not everyone can be Charlene, man. You got to be a special person to be Charlene.
Yeah.
Which you are.
Oh, thanks, Lee.
Sadiq says 2-0 to Arsenal. JT saying 0-0. Stanley Mania 4-0 to Arsenal. 3-0 to Arsenal, says Kavev. So there's some positive there. Anthony 2-1. So there's a lot of positivity in there, to be fair. 3-2 to Arsenal, says Kush. We are about 6 minutes away from kickoff. All the talking, as I always says, is over, and it is down to those 11 men in red and white. I need
Odegaard. I need that creativity, man.
Today
I need that older class performance. I need that.
Here are the players. The players are in the tunnel. You can see Ben White there. You can see Aaron Ramsdale there. You can see Emi Martinez, who always gets a very hard time off of the Arsenal supporters. You can see in the background there, Granit Xhaka. There's Odegaard right at the front as well. Looking serious.
I reckon we win 5-2.
He knows it's a big task today. Ben White looking very relaxed. Aaron Ramsdale talking as usual. Talking over to the Aston Villa players. That's his way of relaxing himself. He's always have a smile on his face, always have a joke going.
He said he goes along with chance to stay focused in games, I heard him say that. He said he joins in with chance, Arsenal fans. He said that's one of the things he does to stay focused as a goalkeeper in Premier League games.
He's going to have to stay focused today. At the front there for Aston Villa is John McGinn, looking very serious as well. And here they go. The players are starting to walk out of the tunnel and will enter the pitch at Aston Villa.
I'm liking
game,
these
boys.
Adidas boots. You know, the ones that Ben White's wearing and a few others.
they're nice.
They're nice.
See, I knew this guy Perth Luxury was a United fan.
What's he
says
saying?
if United get Arsenal in Europa, revenge.
When
And
he said the
Abdullah
Van
says
Nistelrooy.
we won't win the Premier League. City have a bigger, better squad, better fixtures, better experience. Let's just try and finish second. No. We want to win this game. Positivity. Let's just keep going for this, man. Let's just keep going for this and see where it takes us.
Come on, the boys.
It's a packed Villa Park.
Come on, the boys.
They got the flames
Come on, you gunner.
on the pitch there, pushing out some flames. I mean, this is a big game for Aston Villa as well, with Arsenal coming to town. And Anthony 1993 says Forest to win today. Imagine.
Who's Forest playing again?
Man City.
Man City, yeah. Come on, Forest.
We'd only mean something if we.
Forest are good at home. Forest are very good at home.
We'll only mean something if we do our job.
We've got to do
our
Chelsea at
job.
home.
There's
Come
the
on,
Arsenal players
Arsenal.
there.
We need
Gabriel.
Come on.
I feel more confident now that I see the boys on the pitch. I feel a bit more confident. But
Put a
listen,
smile to your face.
listen.
Don't
man,
forget
let's
today
go.
we've got Laurie on the desk.
Woo, woo.
Laurie's on the hot desk today as well. Laurie's going to be. How are you feeling, Laurie, ahead of this game? Have we got Laurie there? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling confident, funny enough. I was a little bit apprehensive when I woke up this morning, but now the players are out there and I can see that the atmosphere is buzzing. Some of that positivity and energy from Charlene is rubbing off of me. And I'm feeling
100%.
good, man. I'm feeling good.
Okay, well, that's great. That's
Amazing.
great.
Love
Laurie's
to hear
feeling
that.
good. We're all feeling good now, because the game ain't kicked off yet. But it's about to kick off. Let me just once again remind you of the Arsenal team. It's Ramsdale in goal, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Jorginho in for the injured Thomas Partey, Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard, Trossard in for Martinelli, and Eddie Nketiah. And then on the bench is Matt Turner, Tierney, Smith Rowe is back after his injury, Martinelli, Kivior, Holding, Tomiyasu, Vieira, and Reece Nelson. The Aston Villa team is Martinez, Matty Cash, Konsa, Mings, Moreno, Kamara, Louise, McGinn, Buendia, Watkins, and Coutinho. That is their starting 11, and it's looking like according to this, they're gonna probably match up as a 4-3-3.
I wanted to say, like, it's actually nice now that we've actually got a few more options, it feels. Reece Nelson on the bench. We've got ESR on the bench, Tierney on the bench. You know, Partey will soon be on the bench. You've also got Martinelli on the bench. So there's today at least 4 players that we can come on and actually make a difference.
Yep.
Which is nice, like Reece Nelson, especially if attacking wise. Fabio Vieira's on the bench as well. So there's
Trossard there, making his first Premier League start for Arsenal. Leandro Trossard, and he's getting a big hug there off the captain, Martin Odegaard, one off of Xhaka as well.
Let's go, boys.
Come on. First goal
There
from
is Unai
Trossard.
Emery.
Good morning.
Making his way to the dugout. He goes and shakes Mikel Arteta. They hug each other as well.
Arteta, let him
and
know
I
what time it is.
guess they wish each other a bit of luck.
Countrymen.
Yeah, Arteta settles down. Yep, countrymen, of course, both Spanish.
Tierney's doing too much, man. Why is he in a t-shirt on the bench? It's probably freezing cold.
That's Kieran. That's what
got
Kieran
it.
In the
Tierney
shirt,
does,
like
man.
they sit there in the jacket, you get the tracksuit.
That's
He's
what
there,
Kieran
in
Tierney
the shirt
does.
like he's about to come on with the bib
He
on.
can
Like,
handle
sitting there
this
in the shirt,
weather.
name on the back and all.
That's what Tierney
Don't you remember
does.
what he was doing in the
He's
snow?
funny,
He was
man.
out in his shorts and t-shirts
He's
in the
doing too much.
snow.
He's funny. I love him, but he's doing too much.
AMT says this is Arsenal's win or bust game for the league win. For me, their last chance. Referee, the VAR, Stuart Atwell. Thank God it's not Lee Mason, but listen, let's hope we're not talking about any VAR incidents for any
Exactly.
team. You know what I mean? All refereeing decisions.
Just a fair
Let's
game,
have a really
please.
fair game as
There
the
you
players
go.
take the knee. Here we go. This is it.
Big
They're also
game
wearing black
today.
armbands as well, for obviously Turkey. And
Full start there.
full start there on the kickoff. Here we go. The ball played back
Let's
to
go,
Ramsdale,
boys.
Let's
as we
go.
always kick off.
Come on,
And he
Arsenal.
plays it out wide.
In the middle.
Here it
That's
is.
fine.
Arsenal attacking the whole end, which is the end that holds all of the, well, not all of them, but the sort of vociferous, ultra type Aston Villa fans, the loud section, the singing section, should I say. Gabriel on the ball.
Come on, Gabs.
Gooner Lee, you're already looking nervous.
You know what? I was thinking, yeah, how many more minutes left?
Lee, it ain't gonna be that bad. Don't worry, you'll be alright.
I can't you're thinking that already, mate.
I'm literally looking at my phone thinking,
we're going to the hospital, you know what I mean?
Listen, man, I can't take another loss today, man. We need to win.
Something about this game is reminding me of Everton in 2017 when we beat them, 5-1, 5-2? Something about this game, I've got a feeling.
Mate.
When I saw them lining up in that kit and I'm changing
nice
to 5-2,
like
I'm thinking 5-2.
Imagine we get a mad scoreline today.
Yeah, I think
get our goal difference
something's
up.
changed.
I know, because we're behind on 10 goals for Man City, and they
Ooh,
came
a
in.
bit of pressing there.
Shaky, here we go. Oh. That was a bit aimless.
Zinchenko is literally playing centre mid now again. Doing his...
Villa on the ball for the first time, coming forward.
Come on, boys, snuff it out. Come on. Yeah. Shuffle across.
Look, he's
lined up for a shot there. Oh. It was a long-range shot there by Douglas Luiz. No one was closing him down. I mean, all right, it was not a threatening one, but... So we're looking for our full screen here.
Yes.
I think the subtitles, that was it.
Yeah,
struggling to play out.
Play that, look, they're pressing us
they're
out.
Playing out very well,
they're pressing us from the back there.
That's a foul, ref. Thank you.
Lovely.
Let's go. Let's
switch ball there.
There you go. I was going to say.
Trossard. Now
Trossard's first touch of the game.
Get onto it.
Come on, Trossard. Rooting for you.
That's the only thing he doesn't have. What Martin
has
got, that dynamic pace that he can pick the ball up there and go on.
Very agile and quick in and around the box.
Yeah.
Very quick off the mark, but long.
But then very
over a long distance.
Yeah.
Not quite as quick as him.
Come on, boys.
That's it. Use that left-hand side. Well
look
done.
in there. Look at the
yes,
good.
It, nice.
Get in the box.
Eddie's there.
Okay, corner.
Well done.
No, it's throwing.
Illusions of television.
It was the illusion of a television, wasn't it?
Good, man. Look, that's a bit better though. Like, we had a fast start against Man City as well, so let's hope that we can continue it.
All about
Keep
the goal.
it up.
Need that goal early. Then they have to come out and try and score.
Well done.
So we have started well.
That's nice. I like the way, at least moving the ball a bit quicker today.
That's ours.
Our ball.
That's ours. Good.
Saka's got to get on it. Bit loose that. Win that second ball. Nah, we didn't.
Come on, boys. Now look, first high ball. We need to work. We need to do something well with this. That's
how did that still fall to him like that?
We need to make sure that we're on these first and second balls. That's what we struggled with the other day. We struggled to kind of get the ball out, letting the ball drop. Saliba a couple of times. Gabriel not kind of being that strong, dominating defender. Nah, that's why, sometimes he has got that little bit of, mistaken.
AC says, what channel is the game on, boys and girls? BT Sport is what we're watching this on. So if you're in the UK, it's on BT Sport, 12:30 kickoff. Tense in the room here, so the Villa on the attack
all
here.
Just quiet.
Come on.
Player for Villa.
That's good.
But that's good closing down by Arsenal.
That's good.
Buendia, who of course was one time heavily linked with a move to Arsenal.
Yeah, we've been linked to Coutinho when he was at Barcelona. We've been linked to Douglas Luiz.
Let's just face it, we're linked to everyone.
Unai Emery was the manager.
Buendia wasn't in the Argentina squad, was he?
No,
he wasn't.
No, he didn't make it.
So he's not even an Argentine.
We've been linked to a few of their players, man.
Saka on the ball. It's a lovely little switch pass there.
Good, nice little overlap there. Good.
Go on, Trossard.
Or underlap.
You got Zinchenko there on the left.
See, look, that's a better overlap.
Go on, win that back.
Don't foul him.
Oh,
that's a good ball.
That's a good ball up
that's
to
a good ball.
Saliba.
Go on, deal with that.
Oh no.
Oh, he scored it. Oh my God. 1-0. That's a great goal.
Oh my God.
He scored it. It was one-on-one, and again, as I said, this is what I've been talking about, where players are left on their own up front. It's just a one ball over, and it's a one-on-one again.
I hate to bang on about it, but if you've got the option
No.
of Tierney there to play that line, you know Tierney's first touch is taking him straight down the line. He's going to try
I mean, it's
and
a
get
great
something in the
finish.
box.
It's an absolutely brilliant finish.
Zinchenko knows he can't back himself a pace there, and he's tried
What
to
was
roll it
that,
inside, and he's just been
man?
caught. Oh,
What was that?
He's onside.
well onside. It's a great pass.
That is like schoolboy defending, man.
Would have been hard to judge because that's his weak foot.
great
That's a
goal.
great finish. And
It's
a
a
weak
great
foot.
Oh,
finish.
mate. Come on, boys. Keep your heads up.
Jesus, 5 minutes in.
The worst possible start for
You know
us.
what we're up against now?
It is. We just got to wake up now. Come on.
Didn't really show him out, did he?
Well, he's right-footed, isn't he? So he would have. Yeah. I mean, look at that.
That's poor keeping as well. I know it's a great finish,
Nice.
but that wasn't great
that.
keeping. That wasn't great keeping, I'll be
What do you
honest
want
with
him
you.
to do there? I mean,
You
Smash
can't
that
blame
on
the
the
keeper.
floor.
That's an absolutely brilliant finish, I have to say.
oh my God, already.
Flipping it, okay.
All right.
The
come
worst
on,
possible
boys.
start, guys. The only thing you can say sometimes is if you're going to concede really, really early. We're going to go to Laurie on the information desk. Laurie, what did you make of that?
It's the worst possible start. We was all saying before the game, I heard you guys talking about it on your warm-up show. You were saying that the need for a fast start. Well, unfortunately, we're going to go down, giving the ball away. When we were attacking, they've transitioned, ball over the top, as Robbie said. And Ollie Watkins, man, he's in hot form. That's 4 in 4 for him now. And yeah, we got to wake up, guys.
Again from us giving the ball away way too easily. But still, Ollie Watkins had a lot to do, and you've got to say it was a fantastic finish. Could Saliba have got a little bit tighter to him there and stop the shot from going in? I don't think you can blame the goalkeeper once.
Listen,
It's absolutely
He's been left on his
pinpoint.
own.
It's annoying. Look, ultimately, Zinchenko has lost the ball in a position where, yes, it's further up the pitch, but we should have been on a counter attack, and he's lost the ball. It's just not working right now. Like, he's as dynamic and as amazing as he's been this season. This is why we were calling for a few more changes. One of them being Zinchenko maybe coming into midfield, and he could have lost the ball if Xhaka wasn't playing. But I'm just saying, Tierney should have probably been playing this game. And it doesn't look great. It's constant. It does just look like we're not the same team. It just doesn't look great.
It seems like in a lot of games, as I said, our defenders are just always isolated. It's always it's 1-on-1, it's 2-on-2. You know what I mean?
Look,
right there again.
Look at that.
So you win a team will win the ball and they're literally in. It's literally you're then relying on the brilliance of a defender in a 1-on-1 situation.
I want to know, I'm going to find out today. I want to know the passing success rate from the Brighton game. I want to know how far or how high it's gone up from there to all the games we played since we've come back. Because the Brighton game, we were good, but we were quite sloppy. Since then, our passing has been horrible. We're not finding a man. We're not getting players open. We're losing the ball. The passing is poor.
Well, this is going to be a test of our confidence now. Again, there.
Is that Zinchenko?
Look at the passing.
Sloppy again.
Look at the passing. It's sloppy.
What's going on? What are they playing at?
Wait, we just look a bit off.
We can still win it, but it's just not good.
Yeah. One thing I would say, listen, we have come from goals down. We were and that's a foul.
Well done, Eddie.
And you said,
So
get
what?
out.
He's playing on. Come on.
Go
Well
on.
done.
Oh,
Go on, Eddie.
Great touch. No one there with him. Who's there for him?
no.
No one there.
And I was going to say Villa are a goal up against Leicester as well.
Leicester or City.
How is that not a foul?
When they played
when
Leicester,
they
they were a
played
goal up as well in that game.
I actually don't get how that wasn't a foul. Honestly, I don't get it.
Oh, no, you played the advantage. Trossard had the ball.
That is a bad start. 6 minutes in, go down against a low block team with let's say, okay, fine. Oh yeah, that was a dive. That's a yellow card then.
No, but
Was
no,
that
it's
a
only
dive?
a yellow
No,
when
he
you're in the
caught
box.
him.
Only a yellow when it's like for a pen.
Jeremy
caught him.
Hickson says get Zinchenko off. A bit early for that, I think. Jack MSO1 says I think February's the curse of Arsenal. I think.
It's
What? Are we
And
still in
older
February?
Cider says Zinchenko needs to be benched. Bring Tierney in. Come on, it's all right. It's an error.
Callum
Still early
Chambers
in
is on the
game.
bench
Still
as well.
early in the game. 10 minutes gone. Mikel Arteta doesn't look happy. Arsenal, real test of our character now. 1-0 down away at Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Ramsdale messing around with the ball there.
Oh, this is a
nearly
tough watch.
closed down. It is a tough watch at the moment. They've really got to get themselves together,
This is
Arsenal.
what I said to you yesterday, Robbie. We were talking
All right,
about
but
this.
they've beaten the press now.
That's it. Release the ball.
So what can they do? Here comes Zinchenko coming forwards. He's gonna
Come on, Zinny, just be on point.
plays it simple up to Trossard.
Nice, Trossard.
Trossard swinging it in there, but easily dealt with by the Aston Villa defence. But they've given the ball away. They were looking for a foul there,
Didn't get it.
which it wasn't. The referee didn't buy that one.
Over the top. Good.
Nice.
Nice.
Ball in. That's a good ball in. There's a chance. Oh, it's off the post.
It's off the bar. It's
Off the bar.
What's he giving? Is he giving a pen? What's he giving? What's he giving? What's he giving?
No, it's not. It's a corner. It's a corner.
Off the post.
What's-
Jeez.
Ben White's got to hit that. Oh,
That
he
was
should've
off. It was off. It would have been off. It would have been off.
Giving off.
That's
It would've
off.
been off.
Slightly off, maybe.
He looks a bit off. Yeah.
He tried to play it across. Hey, Eddie hit it, headed it on the bar.
No. He put it
We need a
was
Ben White goal.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was. It would have been an
headed
own
it.
goal.
Oh, no.
Right.
It would have been
It's
own goal.
actually
Was that
Mings.
Mings?
Yeah, it would have been an
Mings
own
got
goal.
that.
Ben White's got a shoot
Oh, yeah.
there, no?
To be fair
Oh,
to
yeah, that
Eddie, he
was
was about
Mings.
to header it.
Yeah.
Mings cleared it off.
Mings.
Why doesn't Ben White just touch that and hit it? If that's Reece James, he's
Ben
touching
White,
that yeah, and he's slapping it.
Ben White there's
inside
just
there.
got to shoot. I mean, to be fair,
It's a
was-
good. It's
it
smart
is a
what he
good
did.
cross.
It's smart what he did. It's smart.
But
Eddie's marked by about 3 players.
oh, he didn't give a corner for that.
No, he's offside. He's obviously giving the offside. Going back to it.
Ah, well, that was better by Arsenal. That was better.
Good ball from Jorginho as well.
But the reason why he probably didn't hit it is, in truth, is because we're not as confident. You
Never
saw the
scored a
other
goal.
day, Xhaka had a chance to shoot the other day. Saka had a chance to shoot against Man City. And Ketia, and we're not as confident, so we're not doing the same. It's not natural to us to do these things.
We need to.
Go on,
make it
Trossard.
natural.
Trossard is seeing a lot of the ball at the moment. Again, a nice little pass in
Go
there.
on.
Lovely corner. Come on.
Corner to Arsenal.
In the City game, we weren't
It's a
using
good response so
that left-hand
far.
side.
That's true. He wasn't using that left
Yeah.
side, Charlene. We are using it a lot better at the moment. Need to try and get back into this get into this game as soon as possible. Jesus. 12 minutes gone. Arsenal 1-0 down against Aston Villa. Playing it short.
on.
Back to Zinchenko. Sorry,
Trossard.
Trossard. He swung it up
Someone
there.
on the end of that?
But there's
Great ball.
nobody there for the
One
seconds.
of you. One of oh.
Whip it back in. Whip it back in. Good.
Nah, that's a
Poor man.
good bit of pressure this by Arsenal though.
Poor.
No, we've levelled up though. We've
No,
definitely
good
levelled
bit of
up.
pressure. Good bit of pressure.
Lovely
That's a
ball.
lovely ball.
That's quality from Jorginho.
And a lovely ball again. Eddie's
we
on
got
it.
it.
Oh, unlucky Eddie.
Oh,
Fine,
still
Trossard.
there.
For the cutback, and they've
Oh,
managed
very well
to get
done.
away, but good
Very much better
defending
now,
again
very much
But we
better.
need to.
Way back.
by Arsenal.
Trossard's
The
looking
crosses
very
need to be
Trossard
more
is looking
pinpointed.
sharp at the moment.
They need to be a bit more pinpoint. They're just like going in there. Find your man.
Martin
Go on,
Odegaard
man,
there,
on.
lovely little pass
That's it.
inside.
Where's Zinchenko?
Again.
Oh, what is
Eddie.
that, man? The touch.
The touch
Let him
there.
down. If that goes around him,
That is one thing about him, that does let him down, is his touch.
touch.
Could be a bit better at times, man.
Go on, press that.
Sometimes has a heavy touch. Because there's a
Brilliant,
lovely
Trossard.
ball into him.
throw
It's a throw-in, isn't it?
No, that came off.
a goal kick.
So is
Oh,
that
It was a throw-in or goal. Yeah.
Corner.
Either way, it was. Either way.
Agonising already.
mate?
This is.
This is a
That's
fast
there when
ball.
Zinchenko
just
gave that
poor,
away
man.
so easily there.
And this is where like it comes down to like just
I still
understanding
think
the
Saliba
game.
there maybe.
Poor.
get
He's
a-
left on his own though because of
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
player's
That's the-
individual mistake.
this is the thing.
He's going to look straight as
The
Zinchenko.
way
off
we
that
playing
goal,
is that we get left one-on-one if we lose the ball.
Yeah.
And every time I keep looking at this guy, I keep seeing Cecil. I just want to punch Cecil now.
Thank God he's not in the studio
Who's that,
today.
Saliba?
No,
no,
Watkins.
Early Watkins.
How old are you?
Cecil's twin.
Oh, that's nice. Come on, boys. Come on, man.
Zinchenko is a liability, but Arteta hates Tierney, says Constantine. I think
I don't know why he
I
hates
won't say he
him.
hates
Oh,
him.
boy, you guys are getting a bit carried away here.
Come on, boys, man. We need to get a goal before half time. If it goes to second half, it's very, very difficult, man.
We look live. We're only 15 minutes in. We've looked very good since.
And they've got 2 DMs just sitting there, just blanketing all this space.
Oh, that's unlucky. Excuse me. Nice.
Come on. That's nice.
Showing his Brazilian side.
Oh. Come on!
Come on!
What a finish! For Saka! And it's 1-1!
Serious goal.
What a finish that was! Arsenal are back in the game! What a finish! Good move by Arsenal! Good move by Arsenal. They've been playing well since that goal.
Are you mad?
And that is a bullet finish
Are you
that
mad?
gave Emi Martinez no chance whatsoever. Brilliant.
God.
What a goal.
Fantastic finish.
Star boy, Saka.
Are you actually joking me? What?
Brilliant finish. Headed out to him cleanly.
Freaking hell. What?
Emi Martinez with not even a chance to move. And it's the player that's been on fire this season. Bukayo Saka.
You know what?
A thunderous finish.
We deserve that. We deserve that.
The response has been brilliant.
Hold that Martinez, man.
Beautiful.
The response has been brilliant from Arsenal. You see what it means there to Mikel Arteta.
Just get him off the screen, man.
They're telling the Villa players to calm down.
Yeah, similar to his goal at Villa last year.
It's been all Arsenal since we went 1-0 down, and it's 1-1. Arsenal back in it. Lee was just saying that we needed a goal back. We have to get a goal back before half-time. We've done that.
No, let's get
16 minutes played. It's a good game so far. 1-1.
We've been on top, though. We've been on top. But we now can't give them the impetus. I want to be on, put the foot on their neck. Put the foot on their neck. They ain't going to be able to out-football us. Yeah, if we now drop off, that is a clear, Arsenal's mentality. We've shown that we're better than them. Let's keep going.
Giuseppe Jones says, shoot instead of that extra pass.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And this is what we try and do too much of, just taking
wonderful finish by Saka.
Similar to his goal at Villa last year. It fell to him on the edge and he volleyed.
Yeah, volleyed it.
How good has he been this season?
Oh, so good.
How many is he on now?
How many goals has he got?
He's got like 8 or 9 now. He's got 8 or 9.
I
think, he's got about 8 or 9. He scored the other day, so probably about 9 goals.
Forget he scored 3 goals at the World Cup as well.
The guy is special, man.
He is.
I don't care. World Cup.
No. Let's get forward. Come on, Saliba. Let's get forward. Come on. I'm assuming you're still going forward, Saliba. Come on.
TV just blanked out.
Nice. Unlucky.
Dave Jordan says Lee Saliba's still generational, and
he is still generational. Yeah.
Better than Saka.
Yeah, I was talking to James.
Who's better than Saka?
No. I was saying I think that Saliba is actually the generational talent.
It's a long-range shot there.
Zinchenko.
Had a bit of movement on it.
Had a little bit of movement. We walked straight at. But listen, I'm glad that we're trying to shoot from outside the box. That's a bit far out to beat
I'll take that.
the World Cup winning goalkeeper.
Yeah, on them.
Play it out from the back here.
Go on,
good.
And that's
not gonna work. That's not gonna work. They haven't got that.
On him.
They're not about that life.
Good.
That's good pressing by Arsenal. Good pressing by Arsenal. They've won the ball back. Tried to play it in quickly, didn't quite come off, but this is better by Arsenal.
Yeah, no, we're on them now.
But here comes Villa coming forwards.
Yeah, we can't be naive.
Pick up your players.
We can't be naive. Come on, follow the man.
Bit of possession for Villa now, but won that well by Arsenal. Good tackling.
Nice.
And that was nice.
Go on, Eddie.
Chance for Eddie to run into. Good pace by Eddie.
That's fine. Keep them in the corner.
Good pace that by Eddie.
What a finish. That was
quality.
World class.
Mindcracker says, does Arteta need to create a plan B on the defensive side after the recent run where clear weaknesses at the back have been exposed? And Lidsky says we need to buy a Tony-like striker for the summer. I agree with you. Big yet technical. A Saka down with another. His ankles at the end of the season, yeah? I mean, jeez.
He played every game last season, remember?
He might need to start wrapping.
He's always getting hacked in the ankle.
Yeah.
And that was a foul.
Yeah, don't touch him, man.
He's not happy, Saka. They didn't even want the pull up. Gets a lot.
But again, I watch a lot of basketball. Arsenal players need to be, get him up, man. Help him up. You shouldn't be him getting up by himself. Every single time someone goes down in basketball, the team's players help him get up. Get him up, man.
What basketball team do you support?
Right, here comes Arsenal coming forward again.
Well, I just support LeBron, so anyone that he
the
goes
bronze.
LeBron James. So
okay.
the Lakers now obviously are.
That's a poor cross that was
Laurie.
by Zinchenko. Has not had a good start to the game. NTT Music says, where is Odegaard? Saka is levels above.
What
a strike there was textbook clean.
He licked that with
by
venom.
Saka. The away end must have erupted then. We just got to follow this through. Only 20 minutes gone in this game. I mean, it's been fast and furious so far. And a lot of things have happened.
Come on. And you need to sign that contract as well, man.
No foul.
How is that not a foul? His boot has come off. That is a foul. Look, his boot is all the way over there. Look, he's hopping to the boot. Look.
It's hard to get them boots back on as well, unless he's got the ones without laces.
How is that not a foul?
I think this referee so far looks like he's allowed quite a lot, though, to be fair. He's done it. He's allowed a couple of those even with us.
But sometimes if a foul's up, just blow it up. You've got to blow it up, man.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I think in that he's been consistent so far. So that's what you want from a referee—a bit of consistency. So, all right, Villa now.
Come on, let's win this ball back
nearly
now.
cut out, and Villa have given the ball away. Looks like that goal's knocked Villa's confidence a bit on their passing.
They can't pass like us. They can't do it like us.
No, of course not. The quality will shine through. All we've got to do is beat
As we say that, we give the ball away.
Got to beat the wave.
Come on,
Give the ball away.
Did you not learn from the first time when we gave the ball away? Come on. This is poor.
And then they give the ball away.
Yeah, look, but Kamara,
Now
he's
we want
rubbish,
it back.
man. Number 44, he's crap.
He is bad.
He's absolutely...
Man
Cost him
on.
about 40 million or something.
Why? That's
30
it.
million.
Go on, Trossard.
He was linked to us as well. He was when he was at Marseille.
Come on, Zinchenko. Get it back. Good. Look at Nketiah. Come on.
Maybe not a bad player, maybe just going for a bad patch. Because he was very highly rated. I mean, they spent a lot of money, Villa, you know that?
Yeah. Their owners is like one of the richest in the league.
Yeah.
Go on, turn.
Is it Chinese?
Is it? Yeah.
Or is it American? I can't remember.
I thought it was the... wasn't he the new guy?
Who's
Wasn't he like a South Asian guy? I thought it was a South Asian guy they owned.
Maybe.
And they brought in a Christian Perslow guy.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I thought it was a South Asian guy. Maybe I'm wrong.
All right, it's gone.
Zinchenko,
Come on.
fall into this
Yeah.
place.
Trossard's
that's a
seen
good
a
ball.
lot of the ball on this left-hand side, man.
Yeah.
Well
Ball,
done by
mate.
Trossard, they left it.
Good.
Whereas the other night, hardly anything came out on the
Yeah,
left.
everything was on the right-hand side.
But the
left
difference,
hand's been all the left hand
is,
side.
and as in the Brentford game, they're actually passing the ball over to the left hand side. Before they weren't actually, it was everything down the right.
Yeah.
Oh no, that guy on the right there, Saka.
It's the goal.
Yeah.
No wonder he's tripled by like the opposition team,
Yeah.
man. Nice.
Oh, see what he's trying to do.
That's
We
well
got
done
it
by
back, though.
Zinchenko, won it back well.
Foul.
And that's a
Ref,
foul.
thank you.
You better have seen that,
That was
mate.
good by good shielding of the ball there by
Now
Granit Xhaka.
let's make a set piece count.
Now,
man.
what do we do with set pieces like this, though, with the height we have in the box?
Whip it into the back post, man. Whip it into the back post.
Perth Luxury again, the Man United fan poking fun again. Only 2 points behind with his score, he says. Leave me alone.
And we
Nah, big up. No,
Wait,
love
where's
the
Man
banner, Perth Luxury.
Are they
Love the banner.
third?
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, free kick to Arsenal. We haven't scored from one of these situations
Ages.
for a while, haven't we?
Ages. No. Last season we got a bunch of goals from them.
Yeah. Gabriel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Always.
But this season we scored one against Fulham.
Yeah.
The
Mustafi
last
and
minute
David
goal.
Luiz used to be good at these. Getting in on them. Weren't so good up the other end.
Look at he's holding Nketiah. I mean, bloody hell.
He pushed him down.
That's ridiculous. Should have
Referee.
made
This is
him
what
take that.
This is what I'm saying.
Should have made him take that again.
This is what I'm saying. The referees.
I'm not saying it's a penalty or nothing, but you should have made him. Because that happened before it was taken.
Come on, boys. Come on. Movement. Where's the movement?
Yeah.
So that's another throw-in. It's another throw-in to Arsenal. Let's see this attack. Then we're going to go to the info station where Laurie is manning it in a second. But let's see this throw-in. Oh, it's a throw-in actually to Aston Villa. So let's go to the info station. And Laurie, what have you got to say about the game so far?
Well, just to echo something you said, Robbie, earlier, is that since the goal that Villa scored, Arsenal have been in the ascendancy. They've been by far the better team. That's been reflected in the stats. They've had the majority of the possession, 63% to Villa's 37%. They've also had 2 shots since Villa scored that goal. and one on target. So yeah, they're playing a lot better. I do get the impression though, that there's going to be more goals in this game, but let's hope they're going at the right end for us, which is at the Villa end.
100%.
Nice.
Press.
What you just missed there, Zinchenko actually gave the ball away again, very sloppily. He was kind of dwelling on the ball a bit too long, but a good header won by him there. As Trossard closes down the Villa player.
Turn around. See, look, just not with it, man. Come on.
Ball, where he touched that down.
You've got to be ready.
That's a great
Played
pass.
into it's a great
Charlene,
pass up
man.
to Watkins.
That's good. That's a good
And
tackle.
they've given a free kick. How is that a free kick, referee? Come on.
That is poor.
I don't think that's a free kick.
It's definitely. Oh,
that's got
I think once you come from the side like that, but he's got the ball,
he
hasn't
wipes
he?
him out. He wipes him out and then gets the ball, I guess.
He's got the ball. Watkins is getting up to continue running. I don't even think he thought it was a free kick, but it is a free kick. I'm going to have to watch this situation, of course, the dangerous Philip Coutinho from this situation. Sports Capital says, I'm sorry with a super chat, but I don't want to be a left back to be dictating the tempo. We do well with one touch, then Zinni gets the ball and slows it down massively. And Balde says, respect to Zinchenko is responsible for our dominance. Which left back can play like him in midfield? We don't need a striker. Balogun is on the ball. Come forward. Anyway, it's a free kick. It is a bit far out, but I think it's Douglas Luiz over it. He's a good striker of the ball as well. They've got a couple of Brazilians in there, of course.
I would have thought it'd be Coutinho from this range.
No, this guy's got a
He can strike as well, you know. Douglas Luiz is a good striker.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
He's got a bullet of a right foot, so.
It's a free kick to Aston Villa. Here it comes. And straight into the wall, but it's still rebounded to a Villa player. Can we get it away?
That's good defending.
Go on, man on.
Good defending in the end. It's up to Eddie there. Get rid of it.
Pass.
Pass
again.
Nice.
And down the line.
Go on.
Nice.
That's it. Keep popping that.
Oh, lovely there, boys.
Keep going.
By,
So good
there.
at that. He's so good
That was
at
a
that.
brilliant turn, and it's good.
Strength,
The way
man.
they came
Strength
out
for
there
his
was
age is a
fantastic.
joke.
Bukayo Saka is such a good player.
The strength, man.
Absolute quality.
Come on, boys. Come on. That's good running there. That's good. That's good running.
It's good tempo this by Arsenal. Trying to be positive. I like this. But Saka tackle there. Lads.
Come on, boys.
Not been so bad, actually, as it turns
It's not a
out.
comfortable
It
afternoon.
looked
we were
like it was
looking
going to
for.
be looks like it was going to be a stressful one after about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But, you know, as it's turned out, you know, we've grown into the game.
We need another
Currently,
goal.
they've got what they want, so I imagine they'll play the same for quite a while, and they'll try and bore us.
We
but
can't draw this game. We have to win.
Yeah.
I reckon a goal will come soon enough.
We've got to get them second.
But that's where we miss Partey to just pick up that loose ball.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
He picks up that and he turns and he goes forward straight away.
He doesn't have to pay.
That's where we're missing him.
He has to turn inside.
Arteta's just got to be ruthless in this game today. You know, if players ain't
Come on,
on
Ben
point,
White.
then sub.
Saka. He's got him 1-on-1. They're doubling him up now.
Yeah, there's so many of them now. Look, there's so many of them. They're just
Oh, well done.
covering.
Oh, still alive.
Okay, well that went out.
That's a
Oh,
foul.
that's a foul, referee.
Referee, man. Oh my. This
The foul, he's just giving a foul.
This ref is horrible. He's actually horrible.
He's won the ball.
No, but no. It doesn't matter. He's gone through on his leg, on his foot.
Yeah.
It's about protecting the players. Yeah, that's his job.
I think that's a foul, you know, because his foot is very
Yeah,
high
it's a
up.
foul.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, for high boot, you could argue.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Nketiah got a yellow card the other day, Man City, for doing that.
Yeah.
Remember his red card against Leicester a couple of years back. When he,
Right, throw into Arsenal. And we won
Yeah,
a corner. We
corner,
won a
come
corner. We start doing something with these corners.
Come on, boys.
We've been winning a lot of corners in recent times, but not doing enough with them.
You've got to beat the first man as well. I don't want to
Mr.
see
Daps
these.
21 says the refs moving mad every week. But Chalawa says no ref is perfect, guys. And that's true.
Yeah, but you got to be at least competent. That's the thing.
Exactly.
And some of these aren't.
That's the basics.
Come on.
Can we score from a corner, please?
Yes,
Come on.
we're about to. Let's go.
Whip it
Sure,
in.
Charlene?
Yes.
Whip it in.
Come
Whip
on,
it in.
Saka.
Odds on this hitting the first man.
Absolutely whip it
Someone
in.
on the end of
great
that.
Oh,
Oh,
Keeper
Martin
did
has
well.
got it.
That's good one.
Emmy Martin.
Don't let him kick it out, man. Don't let him kick it out.
Well there, because it was into a real crowded area. Yeah, he
Great
did well,
goalkeeping.
Martinez.
Serious goalkeeping.
It's good delivery, that was.
Percent of those.
Villa.
Come on. Don't look at the run. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is a chance for Villa, and it's 2-0. It's 2-1, sorry, to Villa, and that was a great goal by them. Again, poor defending by Arsenal. That was way too easy. The way they progressed that ball up the field, and it's Coutinho. It's 2-1 to Aston Villa. Poor defending. It was a good goal by Villa, but poor defending. How easy was that? How easy was that? Flipping hell. The dummy was a great dummy, but
Who
how
does
easy
it
was
deflect
that?
off? Who doesn't get in front of that? Like it's deflected off someone because Ramsdale's dived the other way.
How easy is that, man? Is it a deflection?
It must have been. It looked like it. It looked like it bounced straight off someone and went.
Here, there, look, no one's close. I mean, that's a great
yes.
dummy. But how easy.
Ramsdale's
Ben
goes.
White turned inside out. Great dummy, to be fair.
That's
it's not a deflection. It's a
That's
great,
such
it's a
schoolboy
good finish.
defending, though. Like we have to be honest. Like I'm sorry.
That was, and that's right from in their half they played that.
That
Where's
is
Ramsdale going?
schoolboy
He's seen where he's
defending.
kicking it and he's dived the
Ben
other way.
White being done like that. That is absolute amateurish. I have to be honest. I'm sorry.
boys.
That is so.
I don't know what's happened to our defence.
I don't know, but that is
Yes.
so poor. That is honestly. I
Our
wouldn't.
defence has truly, over the last 4 or 5 games, has truly just fallen apart. From
Aston Villa are
having a
doing-
really good defence, especially away from home.
Exactly.
Our defence is just so porous, man. It's just so easy to score against us at the moment. It really is.
Aston Villa are doing to us what we do to teams like Bournemouth. They are just slicing.
Play the ball. He's right there.
They've had 2 opportunities and scored. That is literally how simple it's been.
Yeah, you're right.
That is how simple. It's madness. It's absolute madness.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Giving the ball away again.
Oh my God, what is going on?
And this is huge now because
Don't go into the break 2-1 down. Come on, Saka. Come on,
Saka
Saka.
coming forward.
Yes.
2-1. It's going to be a real.
Villa scored 2 goals against us. Like, oh, it's going to play.
It's going to be real difficult.
Come on, man.
Tomorrow goes bad.
Anyone got the passing stats for this game for Arsenal, please? And I can someone get Zinchenko's passing stats, please? Somebody, anyone?
If you used to look at that goal, you know, they only showed that started from an hour off. With just pass, easy. No one
It's
closing
poor.
down. No one.
I feel like Ben White doesn't make enough of an
Look
effort.
at the passing!
Yeah, you're right. Ben White there made that very easy.
Look at the passing!
He just didn't really run hard
Robbie,
enough for it. Like, didn't
they
he
can't
wanted the
even
ball
pass
back
it
enough.
2 yards.
I know it's been poor.
It's poor.
Defensively, really, really bad from Arsenal.
on with Ben
Baldor
White?
says respect Zinchenko. He's responsible. Oh, I've done that one already. Sorry.
It's absolutely.
Ah.
Look at the passing. This is meant to be top of the league team. You know. These men are passing like they're amateurs. 2-yard passes. The basics you can't get right. We can't talk about a league, winning a league, if we can't even do the basics.
Got back into it, have dominated the game, and like you said, just they literally
Any team-
2 times they've come forward.
Any team that wants to
2
win the
times they've
league,
scored.
any team who wants to win the league, okay, cool. You make your first mistake, nerves, whatever. You don't make another mistake like that, in my opinion.
Made 3 against City.
No,
Yeah.
in this game, I'm talking about here. Look,
just doing general,
we've
it's getting
made
ridiculous
4
now.
big mistakes in games to lose the games, right? Cool, or to not win all the games. We're now here in this point where we have to win, and we're
Go on,
making
go on,
basic
keep on.
mistakes,
Saka
man.
All still coming in. It's
Corner.
another corner to Arsenal. It's
Poor.
just- You know, attacking wise, we've been all right.
And no one.
Defensively.
Where was Nketiah there? I'm sorry, but where was Nketiah? Someone needs to be in the box. No one's in the box. Freaking hell, man.
Anyway, can we get back in it again?
We need to get back in.
2-1 down in the first half of the game.
35 minutes gone. Come on, boys.
Dumbass thing, man.
Great game for the neutral, not for us. Not for us at all.
And I'm sorry, we're going to have to start talking about, there's uncomfortable conversations about this crumble. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at the referee.
He's
What's
bloody
going on?
wrestling him.
Oh,
Oh my God.
getting nervous now every time our defenders get the ball. That's what we've got to.
It's not good. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough.
They're going to give the ball to Zinchenko.
Come
give it
on,
to
let's
him
just
when
get
he's got
the
time.
ball out. Go on, left.
These men need to have a good look at themselves, man. This is poor. Moving like they can just score at any given moment. That's how we're moving. Like, that's not how football works. You do the basics. You get the basics right.
Saka again.
Oh, it's crap.
That's
that
too
was
much
Rubbish from
Yeah.
Ben White again.
Sorry.
It's all right.
It's poor, man.
Dinero said at university says, Robbie, we bottled it. Don't be a tie.
And I don't want to hear all of this freaking game in
up to
hand
Villa.
crap. I don't want to hear no one keep saying, oh, we can win the league. We've got a game in hand.
Game in hand means nothing.
It means
if we don't win
nothing.
today.
Look what happened last season. We had 3 games in hand and we still couldn't get top 4. It's pathetic now, man.
TT Music says, Saka's gone if we don't fix up. Martin has been poor.
I reckon Saka's with us for the long run.
Yeah.
It's poor.
Can't go anywhere.
It's poor, man. And the joke of it is, Aston Villa haven't even been great.
No, they've just had 2 attempts, like you said, and they've scored from both of them. And both of them have been very poor defending by Arsenal.
Laurie, you got passing stats?
Come on!
Again.
Giving it away again. Flipping hell, we don't learn, do we? We do not learn.
It's poor.
Come on, Trossard, bring it forward. No,
That's it, man on, right behind
gonna
you.
foul him.
Look at this, look.
So get rid of the
Come
ball.
on.
Honestly, man.
This is genuinely, like it's this. We're meant to be top of the table. We're meant to be. I said we've still got to go to Leicester away. We've still got to go Liverpool away, Chelsea at home, Newcastle away,
Oh, we're getting slapped at Leicester.
Man
like
City.
this. Oh, we're gonna get dealt with. Look what they did to Tottenham last week. Oh.
It's not good enough. I know we're missing 1-2 players, but no one was talking about these 1 or 2 players. Okay, fine, Partey. When we beat Brighton, there's information thing.
We're going to go to the information station, Laurie.
Thanks, guys. Gunali was asking for the passing stats. Actually, the pass accuracy of Arsenal is at 85%, which for a game like this is pretty good. However, I think it's a defence where we're lacking at the moment. 2 meaningful shots on goal and two goals. They've had 4 shots in total, but 2 of those were skiers. But 2 real attempts on goal, and they've scored 2 goals. What I would say about that is we've got to tighten up at the back. This is a must-win game, and you can't go into games like this needing to score 3 goals to win a game. It's just not acceptable. Something has to be done about that. They did make the change. They left out Tomiyasu, brought back in Ben White. Unfortunately, so far, Ben White's not having his best game. He got put on his heels for that second Villa goal. You got to rate the dummy that took out 2 of our players, but even so, it was just too easy.
It's literally Saka. It's Saka against Aston Villa. It is. I'm sorry, but it's not good enough. Xhaka, I'm sorry, you're not doing enough. Odegaard, I'm sorry, you're not doing enough.
Go on, Trossard.
Go on,
Nice.
that is nice.
Lovely. Oh.
Look,
What's going on with Xhaka? Xhaka's been awful. What's going on?
I'm telling you, bring on Fabio Vieira. We need more creativity. We need another connection, another spark. And this is going to come down to the manager. Laurie says it, and look, make a sub at the right time. I don't want to wait till the 70th minute.
Rather see Smith Rowe than Fabio Vieira.
That's
Oh,
great,
that is
That's
a
great
nice ball. But who's there?
It's not good enough, man. I keep telling people Jack is not doing enough.
Nice. This is better.
How hard we have to work to try and get an opening. And they just run through us.
Come on. Get up, man.
Said. It's literally Saka.
Imagine
it's
Saka.
It's Saka against Aston Villa. That is all it is. Where is everybody else? He's the only one carrying this fight.
They're not finding Odegaard anywhere near enough either. Odegaard.
He's got to do more. It's lazy. Move more. Move more. You can create the space. As I said, man, like honestly, if we don't get a goal before half time, it's just difficult. It's just difficult. And I want to see some subs at half time. Otherwise, I'm going to be having words. It's not good enough, man. I don't want to hear this game in hand either. To the same team we lost against 2 weeks ago.
Come on. 2-1, 41 minutes. We need another goal before half time, man.
Smash it out to Trossard quickly. Look at Trossard. Look at Trossard. Jorginho can't play the ball forward.
That's a good ball.
Play it forward. Lovely. Better.
Nice.
We're out wide, but there's when you get forward, they've got so many players back, and we can't do. Look. You're right. How difficult is it for us to move? Look. Oh my God!
Now look, they're on in again.
All they're going to do is just chip the ball over. That is it. It's so simple. They got one tactic and it's working. One tactic. They haven't got to do anything with no real invention. Nothing. And you're right. When they bring Bailey on,
more pace to come at us with on the counter. Why did that need to go backwards, Jorginho? Jacko's right.
Right, come on. Can we try and get a goal before half time?
Come on, boys.
It's going to be this guy, isn't it?
Saka's the only one.
It's like a one-man show.
Literally.
There you go.
Well done, Odegaard.
Well done.
Odegaard's been great. He's just not getting the ball.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Go on.
Oh, too much. Unlucky. But look how hard, is what I'm trying to say. Look how hard we have to work for our opening, and look how easy it is for teams. Look where this starts from. That's what I was saying. You look at this second goal. Look where it starts from, and look how easy. Are they showing it?
No.
Yeah. Look. They just
Look how easy. Look at that now. No pressure. No. Look how far he runs. No pressure again and again. What is this? Look, no one's near.
Ben White was poor.
No, but even don't even just blame Ben White.
Ben White was poor though.
Look how easy that was. Just the way that just progressed up the pitch. I don't think one of our players touched the ball in the whole move.
No, they didn't.
I mean, great goal by them, but where's the pressure? And then look when we're trying to score a goal, how difficult it is.
Where's Ramsdale going? I don't understand. He looks.
If they had Saka, if Villa had Saka playing for them, they'd probably be about 4 up now.
It's literally, they've had two
Honestly,
shots, 2 chances.
really poor defensive all round. There was no midfield there. There was no defence. Nothing.
And it goes
which is just not what has got us to where we have been this season.
I'm sorry. Again, it goes
all-round team play.
It goes back to it. I'm sorry, but unfortunately, Jorginho, as satisfactory as he is...
That's not just Jorginho.
I know, but I'm saying...
Where's everybody? Where's Saka? Where's Jorginho? Where's Zinchenko? Where's everybody in that move?
No, it's been right. Come on, move it forward. Move it quickly now. Look at Zinchenko, just play him the ball. Oh, see, look, now he just doesn't back himself a pace. Look, just drive into... Look at the space there is running into down the line.
See, look, no space. Look, he's saying no options, nothing.
You see it from here.
Nothing.
Get to Saka. Too late. Got to get him to him quick.
Inverted nonsense works in a game like this, man. Just get the ball wide and beat them for pace. He's not good. Oh, it's painful to watch.
Literally, we've got one player. We're almost Saka FC now. It's Rashford FC and Saka FC. And now we also, if we do not win this game, Man United are on our coattails. Literally. Come on, move the ball quicker. This is what I'm saying. We need another player. Get Xhaka off early.
Great ball there by Jorginho. Right, so Swung in. Come on, someone on that.
Go on.
No. Just don't seem to have, when those balls get whipped in.
No
which are good
threat.
balls
There's no
sometimes,
threat in there.
Yeah. That's what Dylan was talking about when he said about a different profile of, I agree with you on that, Dylan.
Not even from
Well
the start,
done,
just if we
Xhaka.
had someone to bring on when
I'm telling you,
games
get
like
this guy off, man. Get him off.
Foul.
Please.
Last movement, oh no.
Get who off, Saka?
Get him off, please.
If we're going to do this Zinchenko midfield nonsense, just put him in the midfield then, and then we'll
Nice
have
ball.
an out-and-out
That's a
left
foul,
back
ref.
actually attack
Referee.
them. So you got to shift
Get
it.
Vieira on, man. You paid 35 million. You've got to trust your squad. You've got to trust your squad.
Yeah, you showed me.
That's
Ref.
a foul.
Thank you, ref. Come off it, man.
Hey, he's
Hey.
trying to rough up Xhaka.
Please, man.
Saka.
You're in your car on deadline
Hey.
day trying to come to us, please. No.
At least they're showing a bit of fight now,
Literally.
because they're always fouling him.
It's Ramsdale doing all the way down there.
Odegaard's down, holding his knee.
That better not be down. That really would be the season over.
Over to him.
We're going to go to the information desk, Laurie.
Yeah, just to pick up on some of the things you were saying about Arsenal defensively and their contrast to Villa. Villa, I've been watching them closely in defence. They're actually kept their shape very well. I've seen Tyrone Mings doing a lot of talking and organising at the back. And when you consider that Villa came into this game off the back of conceding 7 goals in 2 games, you can see that they've made a concerted effort to try and tighten up at the back. They've kept their shape well. And basically, I think that could be the difference between the two teams at this stage.
I mean, the defensive frailties of Arsenal have been there again for all to see. You know, I mean, the defending has been not up to scratch. It's as simple as that. It's been very, very poor.
Love this guy. This guy just threw big Coutinho.
You know, some bookings coming out here.
Saka
But
just
it's
threw
just not.
Coutinho
It's
off
just
it.
not been up to scratch. I think Saka could get booked here because he did
He
push
came
him.
over Douglas Luiz, shifted him off as well. Gus stood his guy,
Yeah.
didn't move a muscle.
Well,
Guy's
Douglas
21
was
years old.
as well.
Anyway, we're into the 47th minute. It's 2 minutes of injury time. At the end of the first half, Arsenal
Saka-
losing the game 2-1 at the moment.
Saka's on his 5th booking.
Of the season.
Doesn't matter,
Yeah,
though.
it
'cause
doesn't
it's-
matter.
it's-
I was like,
It went after
Yeah.
the Man United game, I think.
Douglas Luiz was booked as well. So free kick to Arsenal right at the end of the half.
Luckily, he didn't get yellow card for that when he went over the ball.
go away would be nice. It's literally the last kick. Just shove everyone in the box. It's the last kick. If they clear it,
Come
it's
on,
done.
let's get a goal.
Shoot. Look, Emi Martinez miles off his line. Just go on, whip it over him.
Go on.
No, it's easy for Martinez. Easy for Martinez.
Baby food, man. It's baby food. This is what Aston Villa want. They want the balls in the air because they've got 2 mountains.
I'll blow the whistle, ref.
Literally.
This is what they want. And then watch. Then we're going to see all the play acting. We're going to see all the time wasting.
That's what
He's wasted enough time
Oh,
taking
mate,
this kick.
like,
man.
it's the
Bloody
first
hell.
half. Ref could have blown it like a minute and a half over the time. Imagine they score now.
That is it, half time.
Yeah,
And at half time,
Another
it is
rubbish half.
2-1 to Aston Villa.
Lost
They
their
went
last
1-0
2
up.
games.
They went 1-0 up, and despite Arsenal equalising, it was another poor bit of defending by Arsenal right around the pitch. Great move by Aston Villa, and they go in 2-1 up, and the pressure is really, really on Arsenal now. You know, this is a must-win game, and we're 2-1 down at half-time, away from home. This is going to take a lot of strength of character from Arsenal. Number one, just to get back in the game, because cannot afford to lose it. But number two,
To win it.
to
away.
get a win. You need a win, really. And I mean, a draw is like a loss. I mean, a draw.
If we
is
draw
like a
this
loss.
game, we've got to go another week without a Premier League match to put it right. Oh, I swear these players, yeah.
A draw is like a loss. Let's
A draw against Villa, yeah. A draw against Everton, a draw against Brentford. All these teams, like even City was.
And at the moment, it's
win.
not looking like a draw because you know they're pretty resolute in their defending.
Yeah, I know, but chances will come. Chances will definitely come. I imagine Martinelli will come on at some point. Well, he'll take it to them. I don't know if they'll see Smith Rowe. I'm not too keen on Vieira, but I hope to see Smith Rowe come on. Maybe he can do something.
What are you saying, Gunali, man?
Get
It's just
Xhaka off, man. Get him off. Just get him off.
Who'd you bring on for
I want to see. I now want to see the manager take a hold of this game.
Who'd you bring on though?
I'll bring Fabio Vieira on. I now understand and see clearly that what the manager set up in the first half is not really working. Because, okay, fine, the defence is not doing what it needs to do, but I also think that going forward, there's defaults and there's deficiencies. So now, I need to get some goals. I need to see some more, because we haven't really done much up front. Saka's been the one carrying everything, but it's all been very difficult. We need to start slicing teams open. I remember when we played Wolves, first half we were poor, second half we absolutely battered them. Bring Fabio Vieira on, give him a chance. You paid £35 million for him, make it work. You got ESR just coming back from injury. He's a goal getter. He got 10 goals last season. Everyone keeps telling me, get him on the pitch. Get Martinelli on. He scored 8 goals this season. Get him on the pitch. Don't make it go to the second half, all 20 minutes into the second half, and you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs and playing with your hair because you don't move out of position. I want to see some changes.
Let me do a couple of super chats before I go to you, Charlene. Constantine says Trossard is isolated, just like Martinelli is when Zinni is playing as a CAM from left back. Eddie and Xhaka are anonymous. Need subs at half time. It's J. Boy David says need these changes to win the game as soon as possible. Take off Xhaka for Smith Rowe, Eddie for Martinelli, White for Tomiyasu, Zinchenko for Tierney, Jorginho for Reece Nelson. Bloody hell.
What?
Second half, Odegaard, Trossard, CM.
I'd like to see Reece Nelson come on.
Haynes says Eddie's
Saka,
too
but-
comfortable. Sorry, I missed that. Eddie, where did that one go? Eddie's too comfortable, didn't press for the goal. Alex Smith says, I woke up early from night shift for this crap. Lidsky says, and take into account the Europa League in the next few weeks, we could drop to 4th. D. Mensa says, our heads have gone on poor form and it's showing all over the pitch. As a team, we are rattled and cannot handle our opposition anymore. It's not good, man. Adrian Sheikh says, a wide chasm of space between the first and second lines of pressure for the Villa goal. I agree with that. To then get access to the final third. Off the ball, J5 is a liability. It's smart move by Chelsea, he goes. Dave Jordan says, got some Arsenal fans on the panel, so negative. Get some Arsenal fans on the panel. They are all Arsenal fans, they're just feeling it. 40 side says, Zinchenko should replace Xhaka in midfield. Tierney on, Nketiah off and bring on Martinelli. This side needs some pace and aggression. Brandon says, B Talking says, you all wanted Trossard, but he ain't done nothing. Poppy says, Arsenal are still playing well. L says, teams are figuring us out. Brian Portillo says, Eddie and Granit have been shocking. Get Kieran Tierney on. We're playing like we're scared, says Tech. Too much time on the ball and not passing quick enough. And KB Masters says, City broke Arsenal in the FA Cup. Come on, City. He's a City fan. Charlene, it's not been great, has it?
It ain't, and we're not looking like the same team, you know. Prior to that FA Cup game, like, we just look so off it. Like, all the way from, like, Ramsdale, for example. Do you know what I mean? Like, normally, he'll be, like, making saves, and I don't know, it's just, I think it's just leading from the back forward. Like, our back line's looking shaky, but it's just so frustrating. We need to just get back to Arsenal. Do you know what I mean?
Haslight says, tell me now Mudryk and Caicedo are overpriced. I don't think it's that. Listen, what we're seeing at the moment is a team that are just not doing the basics.
A team that doesn't know how to play.
It's
nothing to do. I just look on it and say,
reliant.
It's nothing to do with expensive signings and that. It's just, you're not doing the basics.
Yeah.
Look at Aston Villa, how difficult it is to get through them. And look at that second goal, how they would just easily just progress the ball up the pitch under no pressure. I've not seen that from Arsenal for most of this season. You know what I mean? That's only turned up in the last sort of 4 or 5 games.
Yeah.
Prior to that, you know what I mean, all over the pitch, you got players pressing, you got, you know what I mean? Now, all is not lost yet in this game. They're going to have to come out and play the unbelievable half, you know. But at the moment, you know, if we don't win today, I think you've got to start saying that the hopes of getting into winning the league are starting to disappear.
I'll say drift away.
They're drifting away. And we're drifting. In this game, we're just drifting. The only player who seems to be really on it today is Saka.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're not getting the ball to Odegaard. They're not getting the ball to Odegaard. We're having the same problem we had at Everton. Odegaard is ready to create, but they are not giving him the ball. We're getting the ball in the midfield. Jorginho's either passing it sideways or backwards, and Xhaka's just losing it 5 times out of 10. Odegaard's there to create for Eddie. They just can't get him the ball. He's linking up with Saka nicely on the right, but it's just not working on the left for some reason.
Because they're showing the first goal there. Cash wins that ball. Stupid, and then now look how easy, right? That ball is just a ball there, and then again, that one-on-one situation. Nobody really gets in to help Saliba, and bang. I mean, it's a great finish. It's a great goal. But again, so easy. Just one ball across, takes out 3 players there. It's really, really poor defending. It really is. And I mean, Ollie Watkins there does well, but again, I don't think, the defending is the best there. The one-on-one defending, maybe Saliba could have, but then you don't want to give away a penalty either and get yourself sent off either. But that was really, really poor. Odegaard's been absolutely shocking, says Mohammed. Kivrelli says, about J5, we spent a long time trying to bring the fan base together, and signing him divided the fan base again and brought back the negative feeling. Abiyinki says, this is solely on Arteta. Not that he's done anything wrong, but he has to find a way to lift the team. Fabio Vieira will not change anything. It's a morale issue, not player issue. Stop blaming Xhaka. Hisham says, don't know about you, but ever since Arteta stopped being animated about Arsenal's performances, stop being animated, our performances have gone down. Zini refuses to give it early to Trossard. It's infuriating, says Ibi. Just Me says, if we end up finishing below the top 2, Arteta should be sacked. Bloody hell.
What?
Getting in with these early, aren't they? And Malangaski TV says, United fans laughing at the bottlers.
You better not finish below Man United, that's what I'll say.
And Isaac Lowe says, they showed the second goal. It's a great, dummy was a bit reminiscent of the other night, isn't it? Same thing that City did. Isaac Lowe says, offence is too predictable. Nketiah offers nothing up front. Need Martinelli to come on as a striker. Many times Trossard got space in behind, but no service. Ali Lulu says, when are we going to talk about Ramsdale missing saves?
What could he have done about those
He couldn't have done nothing about those 2 goals.
I mean, the second goal to be
fair. The second goal, he's given him the eyes. He's gone the other way. He's got far too much. That's Coutinho. Lots of space to pick his spot.
Ramsdale's the last of our problems.
Lots of talking to be done in the dressing room. We've seen it in the All or Nothing documentary. Expect lots of things to be kicked down in there right now. London No Man says, getting really concerned for not finishing in the top 4 now. We just can't seem to do anything. Haynes says, Eddie is too flat-footed. He needs to make runs. The team is blunt, says, of course, AO.
Where's he running? They're playing a deep block. He can't run anywhere. He can just run into people or run offside. We've blown the chance to play that game now because we've gone 1-0 down and we've given ourselves another chance and gone 2-1 down. So you can't even ask Eddie to run because where's he going to run? He's not actually going to win headers either.
The game against their last game against Leicester, they did concede 4 goals, Aston Villa.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can look at and say.
Are we going to be able to
give us any heart?
Are we going to be able to score?
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
And not concede.
I'm just saying. We're going to go to the information desk. Let's get some stats from that first half off of Laurie.
It's like I've had no freedom to just be myself. I keep getting restricted. It's like someone's watching me at home, on the train, even in the bathroom. It's making me see red!
Well, that's because London is red.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, just to be sure, I'm going to prescribe you 2 years of NordVPN. You'll feel a better sense of self when you can explore the internet with freedom. And with next generation encryption on up to 6 devices, those feelings of being watched will be gone.
Does that mean I can access new content on streaming services I've already subscribed to?
Just change your location in the app.
And I won't get tagged by any malware?
Nord's threat protection will have you covered.
And I can save money when travelling and shopping locally instead of internationally?
All you've got to do is click the link.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Doc.
All right, Ty.
No, I'm not right. It's a disgrace.
Charming.
Remember, with the AFTV special, you can get a bonus gift and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Okay then, so to summarise that disappointing first half in which we're 2-1 down. We needed to get off to a good start today, but unfortunately we got off to the worst possible start. Conceded a goal after 5 minutes, Ollie Watkins. Defence went AWOL. Got back in it in the 16th minute, wonderful strike inside the box from our go-to man, Bukayo Saka, his 8th goal of the season, wonderful strike. To be fair to them, when they conceded the goal to Villa, they actually started to play well, Arsenal, and were the better team. And Saka's goal was deserving of the football that had led up to that, so that was good. However, we get in front, you think, okay, we're going to kick on now. But lo and behold, we concede another soft goal. Philip Coutinho. Got to say that the finish was good, but the lead up, Ben White, I think it was, got caught on his heels. It was a good dummy from, I think it was Marino, through to Coutinho, who slotted it away. 2-1 to Villa, and it was interesting because Villa, I was watching them quite closely. Their tactical approach to this game was almost that of an away team rather than a home team, where they set up quite rigidly, 4 at the back, got very close, low block, and pretty much defended their way to that 2-1 lead. I think that was the difference in the two teams. I mean, if we look at the stats, that kind of bears that out. Although Villa have had 4 shots to our 2, it's 2 shots each on target. But the possession stats, Arsenal comfortably in front there, 68% possession for Arsenal compared to 32% for Villa. So that tells you that Villa were quite happy to let Arsenal have most of the ball whilst they organise themselves with their low block at the back. And I was watching Tyrone Mings very closely. He was there organising his team at the back there, and it seems to have worked quite well for them. But I do feel that there are still more goals in this game. We've got to remember that Villa conceded 7 goals in their last 2 games, so defensively they've not been at their best. So there is a way back for Arsenal. However, I do think that the manager now is going to have to be proactive. I think he's going to have to make some changes, because whilst we did have a lot of the ball, we didn't really create as much as I would have liked to have. So he's got to make some changes there. Now, who does he take off, though? You heard Gunnar Lee there. He was expressing his dissatisfaction with Odegaard. He seems to be calling for Fabio Vieira. Will the manager go down that route? I'm not so sure. And if he does, I don't think it's going to be any time soon. Trossard started off brightly, but he went a bit quiet. I think our only real attacking threat has been through Bukayo Saka, who's had a good game. But he's got to be careful. He's on a yellow card. So we're really up against it in a game that, let's be honest, we have to win this game. Even a draw is not good enough. So it's going to be very interesting to see what transpires in the second half. But there will need to be some changes, I'm sure. But will their manager actually make them? So yeah, very disappointing. We've got to see more from Arsenal. I still think there is a way back, but we've got to try some innovative and new things that we've not seen in previous games if we're going to get back into this game. Over to Robbie.
Yeah, the teams are coming out for the, or should I say the teams are out for the second half, and it's Aston Villa who've just kicked off as they get the ball forward to Ollie Watkins. It's a foul. 007 Obama says Arsenal need to play dirty, and Michael H says with super chat, love Arteta, but he needs to change his team up. The best managers change things through the season. It's now time to mix it up. Come on, you Arsenal. Second half underway, and Arsenal have got to get back on track. There's still 45 minutes to go. Cannot afford to concede another goal.
I'm sure
really
Mikel Arteta would have put a rocket up their arse at half time, let them know what time it is. If they don't come out in the second half and show a bit more.
No changes made, by the way, from either team.
Probably you won't see a sub for a good 25 minutes, probably.
And
Come on, let's keep it big energy.
Antio 1993 says, thank you, Nketiah, but he's doing nothing for the team in the last few weeks. No link up, nothing. Nketiah can't handle the low blocks we are now seeing.
Well, it's not his fault.
Let's see if he can redeem himself in the second half.
You're not going to have 2 Jesus in the squad. It's not his fault.
My main
We
problem.
can't just say bye to Nketiah while Jesus is injured. Like, it doesn't
My
make
main
sense.
problem again is not being. I said this to Gunali yesterday. Has it been the attack or has it been the defending?
Defending's been
You know,
useless.
defending has been
Midfield's
poor.
been the main problem because we keep giving away the ball there and we're just not creating anything in there.
Defending has been poor, you know. So they move the ball forward again here now. Idris says, I insist that Partey's absence leaves us exposed.
Listen, he's not our best player, but he's our most important player. When that guy's
against
missing,
direct
we're
attacking teams, we really concede more than 1 goal when he's playing a full game.
I'm sorry, but no subs.
Bit early. I don't know. Maybe.
I think give it 10 minutes and see how we get on.
If you speak, you ain't got your mic on.
No
It's rubbish from
Poor
Zinchenko
ball again. Poor ball again by Zinchenko. Or was it? Yeah. After the takeover, United should buy Saka. He's a good player.
That one, mate.
They're all cock-a-hoop, ain't they?
Give that a go.
No substitutes, no
It's
subs.
much like trying to sign De Jong.
You got 45 minutes. You need to take control of this game.
Again, just
And I'm sorry, but like this Jorginho off the ball, just not doing it for me. Just not doing it. I'm sorry. Like, should have closed down Coutinho to when the ball went over.
That's what I'm not seeing enough of, that pressing by
Exactly.
what Odegaard's doing. That's what that was signature for us at the start of the season. Look there, we've won the ball back. What is that?
There's no communication there. We've gone away with that.
All right, that's a bit
You're
better.
offside,
He's
you're offside.
He's offside though.
He's offside.
Maybe he's not. Great pass.
All right, come on, Saka.
Wrap it. What the hell?
Oh my God.
Poor by
He's
Saka.
leaning, but the ball's behind him. You just don't shoot when the ball's behind him. Like,
I think it might have been offside anyway. Oh no, he's onside.
yeah, he's on.
He'd come back in an onside position. Bit of space there as well, you know. Saka could have just got it all wrong. Danish says, United fan here, this was the best chance for Arsenal. United have ETH and getting Qatar money. Chelsea have Bowley, City will spend like always, and Liverpool have Klopp.
That's what I'm saying. And
Now
then,
or
and then
never
there's
for
Newcastle.
Arsenal.
And then there's Newcastle as well. On their way. This is our golden chance.
Yeah, Man United have always spent. I don't know what's about.
Yeah, I know. It's,
Yeah, I mean, so I
they
don't know.
love to bang on about this. It's just
They've always spent
their money stupid.
You know, the most expensive players in this league have always been bought by United. So.
Pogba.
Nice, go on.
The list goes on. 50 million on Wan-Bissaka. Come on, boys.
Nice, that's it. Keep going. Well done. Get forward.
Like Saka coming forward, overlap there by Ben White, but Saka
I'll do it.
messed it up a bit there. Right in front of those home fans there, right in the corner. A little bit more urgency by Arsenal.
Yeah, you can see we picked it up.
It's not that they weren't showing urgency in the first half, to be fair.
Just poor defending,
Yeah.
poor patterns of play.
Not even a bad performance. Just again mistakes.
Go on, get it wide.
And I just think that, I'm sorry, but sometimes you just have to, even if you make a sub to just shake things up.
Jorginho turn out, man. It just doesn't even like. It's like he hasn't checked his shot. Oh, you're kidding me.
That's two over hit again. Who hit that again?
Gabriel.
What's he aiming for?
Talking
Ball's
your
out
boy,
from-
man. Talking your boy.
The ball's out from the back of it so bad. And really poor. Or Saka's running with a bit of a limp as well. That's not good.
I hope he's all right.
Hopefully he'll run that off. Last thing we need is him getting injured and then it's done.
Then we might as well go off then, innit?
It's done, mate.
Because it's just hit with Saka. He's the only one.
Oh. Overhit there, but Emi Martinez is
something, do
poor at playing out from the back and he's not that guy, is
He
he?
gets a bit rash.
That's good
done,
done
well
by
Well
Xhaka.
done.
He's telling to go forward. Ben White there. Is anyone in the box? Nice little cut back
Now play it.
into Saka.
Lovely. Great ball.
That's a great
Look
ball
at
in there. But nobody was
Foul,
really coming in
it's
for
a
the
foul.
header, and it's a foul
It's
anyway.
a foul, it's a foul. Told you, Konza's better. Konza's better than Ming, sorry. Konza's good. He's a good centre-back. He's a very good centre-back.
It's almost like they've just got so much height in there. Is it worth swinging them balls in like that?
Oh, it's not, of course
We've
not.
got no one in there to get on the end of those.
Yeah, players to run off their markers and try and get a yard where they can lay the ball off to someone or try and get a space for a shot. But they're just not trying that.
And you just got Daps
There's
there,
urgency
just, oh my God.
Go on, get across.
Also coming forward again.
Good,
Come on,
good.
come on.
Get it back post.
That's it. Go on.
Played in.
Bang.
There's a chance.
Bang.
Oh, why didn't he shoot?
Yeah.
Why
It was
didn't he
underneath
shoot?
him. It was underneath him. He wouldn't have been able to get a proper power shot yet. He had to hit it first time if he was going to hit it.
Better by Arsenal though, better. All played in, that's another corner to Arsenal.
Come on, man.
Why did you?
Good bit of pressure. If they can get one back early.
You should have shot though, man.
Exactly.
Played it short. Here's a chance. Oh, that could have went
And
anywhere.
again.
Someone to hit it, and he's hit it wide.
Corner.
Saka.
Is he going to give that? Is he going to
Oh,
give that?
Saka's gone down.
Saka's gone down again.
Yeah, come off it.
He's looking injured.
Wait, last time Saka
This
came
is a
off.
big problem.
Last time Saka came off injured, Reece Nelson came on and scored a brace. Hey.
Yeah, he's
Not looking
He's
good.
coming off.
Saka looks like he could be coming off here, and this is
Yeah.
going to be disastrous for Arsenal because he's been the best player by far. As he came in and took this shot, yeah, he's struggling.
Let's see. Oh, where the camera panned off.
Got to work on that weak foot.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to stay on.
God.
Oh, that was it. He got stepped on his Achilles.
That's what I said.
Off.
Yeah.
That's what I said earlier on when his boot came off and he didn't
Yeah.
stop. I said to you about this damn referee, man. I told you. As in everybody else, like, it's just what happens is when the referee doesn't, call the first or the second one, he allows these injuries, he allows these things to happen because it gives them, 1 or 2 or 3 more chances. You call it how it is. Doesn't matter if it's.
Afro Saxon says Arteta should change Eddie for Martinelli.
There's no space though. There's no point. I wouldn't even keep him on, man.
Yeah, it's not much.
Take him off. They take him off. They're not even going to take him off. Oh, Lord.
If he stepped on his arm, the back of his Achilles, it could be just more soreness than an injury, isn't it? If that gets stepped on like that, maybe you could spray some stuff in it, try and numb it up.
Trossard left or right footed? He's right now.
He's left-footed, isn't he? But I think he's one of these 2-footed players.
Yeah.
Ambidextrous.
Maybe shift him onto the right.
Ambidextrous.
Have Martinelli play on the
How
left.
easy that was, man. That was shocking. It really was.
I'm looking at him. I'm like, please just take Saka off, man.
I
Just,
know.
No, don't take him
just
off,
for
man.
the injury.
He's
like,
all right.
Yeah, we can't have Jesus, Partey, and Saka
Yeah.
out.
Like, literally, all the best players are gone.
They're not even good.
That's it.
They're not good
It's the
at
thing
all.
that's annoyed me. They're not even.
The worst thing you want to hear
They
as a
have
footballer.
done. They have not had to do nothing.
The worst
but-
thing you want to hear as a footballer after a game is you played better than them and you still lost. That's like, we're going to come out of this game like, I say played better, like we're not even.
Right, 55th minute.
Saka is just. I would just take him off.
Yeah, you can see he's
Like,
struggling.
you can see he's struggling, man.
No, I think it'll be all right.
And this is the issue that we have. When Trossard plays, it's so difficult.
by
You
Trossard.
can't get in
Here's
behind.
Saka now. He does
Oh,
it.
great touch from Ben White.
Go on, bang that! Why didn't you just shoot?
Cut it back. There's a goal! Oh, come on!
God.
Fucking hell again!
No, it's closer. The fact that he's winning headers, like, fair play to him. Like, he shouldn't have even been near the headers. I don't know why they're putting it in the air.
Nicely
Fair play that he got there. Oh, it probably wasn't even there.
Was it their player who did it?
It was
Eddie,
Eddie.
man.
He's got to header it down. Off the bar.
You got to realise, in order to head it down, he's got to
But
get
he
over
had,
a man.
look,
Yeah, he did well to get up, to be fair, but...
there.
Ah,
Oh
close.
my, we need that.
It's not going in for Eddie at the moment. That would have been great
Come
for his
on, next
confidence.
one.
It's just not going. It's not going. It's not going in, and he's got. You know the problem is he's not taking the chances. He's getting too many chances, and he's not scoring. He's getting.
I don't
too
think
many.
that was an easy one because he's like you said.
I know,
he's got
but it's falling to him, and he's not converting, and that's the problem.
as a striker, you've got to keep going.
It's just fake Jude Bellingham.
They're making a change now.
Yeah, Ramsey.
He's a good player.
Exactly. Young.
We're gonna go to Laurie.
In the
Laurie.
Right, thanks, Robbie. Yep, 57th minute. We've not been able to make the breakthrough yet. A decent chance for Eddie. Got up well, and you've got to remember he's up against some taller defenders there. Managed to get his header off, but hit the bar rather than hitting the target. I don't think it was a clear-cut chance, so I'm not going to castigate him for that. However, I do think we're looking a bit blunt in attack at the moment. I would suggest that a couple of changes need to be made. Quite where he makes those changes, I'm not sure. I did see Martinelli look like he was getting warmed up when Saka was struggling a bit there, but he appears to have sat back down. So I'm not quite sure what's happening there. But I think it's approaching that time where we need to see some substitutions because it's not quite clicking into gear, though the half is still fairly early and there's still time to get back in it. I would suggest that changes should be made soon. And in fact, we're seeing where there is a change being made, but it's not come from Arsenal, it's actually come from Villa. So back to Robbie. But yeah.
It's looking like Jacob Ramsey is about to come on for Aston Villa, as Aston Villa, long break there. Let's hope the referee's taking that into account. And they go long up the pitch. It's been all Arsenal. All the possession's been with Arsenal the whole game, really, but we just can't make that breakthrough at the moment.
How many of them are we going to do?
Hitting these long balls up to
Saka, who's
Saka
struggling
at the moment.
And I'll be honest, if we don't pick up 3 points with the way that Aston Villa have played today, that tells me more about the season than anything else moving forward. It does, I'm sorry, it tells me more.
Give it away again.
These are so bad.
Aston Villa have been so poor, and we have literally said, babe, you know, I'm taking you out for dinner tonight. Put everything on a silver platter for you.
Saka is moving a bit better there, but no, he does actually give the ball away, but he's won it back. Here's Zinchenko.
It's just not
in the
great.
midfield.
Zinchenko, the left back.
Where's the
He
movement?
did well though, Zinchenko there.
Done.
Look.
But it's poor. The
Xhaka
1-2 didn't
again.
come off.
Well done, Jack.
And now
someone
here comes
close.
Villa again, and it's again just walks
there.
through the midfield. The
Oh
ball's
my
out to
God.
Ollie Watkins. Ben White done a bit better there.
That's Saliba.
Saliba, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Ollie Watkins.
That's good play.
Yeah, Saliba did well there.
He did very well.
That's what he needed to have done.
Lovely.
In the first
Come on.
half. That's better.
That's it, come on.
Now let's see
Now
what you're
can
going
they
to do
bring
with
it out?
Xhaka.
That's it, keep running.
What Trossard do something.
Where's the options?
Great ball.
Trossard with a decent ball there
To Saka.
into Saka.
Inside, go in. Someone. Oh,
Saka has a shot.
shoot.
No, don't shoot. No.
Oh, what is that?
Was that a shot? Was that a
Kept
pass?
that in.
Oh, it worked.
It's off. That's
No,
gone
it
off.
can't be. The whole ball can't
Well,
be.
they've kept it.
Oh, he's got a bit
Ben
of pace.
White did
now.
well there.
Go on, Benny boy.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Play the ball. Oh,
What is he doing? It's very frustrating today.
It's,
It very
it's
is.
all too cute, you know. It's all too. Sometimes you just.
Oh, this is nice though to Saka. That was very good. Saka
strength.
there, good strength.
someone lay up.
There's a chance for Eddie, maybe. It's crowded out. Still
Wait,
can't
we've
get
got
on
it, and we've won a corner.
Just can't get in behind them, but that was better by
Listen,
Arsenal.
the
But
goal's coming, but they need to hurry up with it.
again, Saka instrumental in that. Great strength.
Big strength.
Eddie seemed to miss the ball there. It was all very frantic. It's another corner to Arsenal. We've had loads of corners in this game.
Innit?
And they're all
Playing it short.
Just bang that.
Zinchenko.
Bang it!
Zinchenko with a goal! Great finish there by Zinchenko. It's 2-2. And I've got to say, Arsenal have deserved that. They have come out and it's been all Arsenal in the second half.
Tell them, Zinny.
Yes.
Tell them.
And that's a Zinchenko there having a go at someone.
Yes.
All right, let's keep this going now.
Let's fucking go.
Well done by Zinchenko. A lot of
What a finish,
people
about time.
were calling for him to be taken off. But this is a great finish by Zinchenko, right in the corner.
Great goal.
Absolute pinpoint. I think that's
Now we win this.
his first goal for Arsenal, right?
Silence all these. Yeah.
Villa there, they left him completely
Wow,
unmarked.
Nice.
Perfect
And it's
placement.
a great placement. And the game is back on, 2-2.
Well done,
I did
Zini.
say
Thank God for that, because that was
that in their last game they
brilliant.
conceded 3, and the previous one to that they conceded 4 goals. So there is a chance for Arsenal here.
We've got time
but
as
we've
well.
got to defend.
Yes, please.
That's
do
the
not
other thing.
concede
We've still got to
anymore.
defend right. This will draw Villa out. Coutinho's come off, and I think Ramsey's come on for Coutinho.
Yeah, just tells you everything about what they're going to try now. Come on,
Can
Eddie, get on
Arsenal-
that press, man. Come on.
Be a bit nervy this for Aston Villa because, as I said, they were 2 up in their last home
Momentum's
game
with
against
us.
Leicester, and they ended up losing it by 4 goals to
They've
2.
not even played well though, Rob.
Momentum's
They've
all
not
with
even
us.
played
Right, look
well,
at this
Robbie.
again though, it's too easy.
Tell you
In
what.
midfield, they've got an overlap there.
Get in
Straight
there.
away, Villa are up there. If that has been a better
Go on.
delivery.
Tell you
That's
what,
fine,
The
that's
5-2
fine.
still on. The 5-2 still on. It's coming. Come on, Zinny.
I'm still nervous when it comes to the back at Arsenal at the moment, I'm saying.
How can we be this useless?
Referee, come on.
Good hold up play there by Eddie
Referee.
Nketiah. 2-2.
He's good at pinning the ball and making drawing fouls.
Come on, ref,
Can
man.
Arsenal show that big character and get over the line in this game?
We need to show it, mate.
Got to show some big balls there today.
It was like, what? Xhaka, come on.
Xhaka, man.
Jorginho, I swear. Oh my God. Okay, yes,
Nice.
Oliver.
Oh,
Goodbye, all the goal. Here's a chance here for Arsenal. He's in. Eddie Nketiah. Oh, he's lifted it over the bar.
Oh my
He
God.
lifted it over the bar. That was
man,
a
we
big,
could've
big
made it
chance
3-2.
for Eddie Nketiah. I think he has to do better there.
Come on, Ed.
It's a great run by him. It's a great ball.
If I'd done
my
everything
God.
right,
Tell you,
I wouldn't
Odegaard's
let
having a great
anything
game. This guy,
Oh
he's
my
putting on a
God.
plate
He's got
for
to
you.
get that. He's got to lift that on target. Come on, Eddie, man. You're better than that.
Oh,
He's
Eddie.
lifted it over the bar. Way over the bar.
Oh, Eddie.
We keep
Eddie.
That was a
going.
chance. That was another chance.
Oh,
Still
Eddie.
a long way to go in this game. More chances could come. We've just got to make sure that it's
Eddie.
us with the chances.
Eddie,
Laurie.
Eddie, please. This is, please. You can't do this. Please, Eddie. That is absolutely horrible.
Pressing again there,
He's
Mark.
off
Go on,
balance.
press
though.
him, Ed.
He did get dragged wide.
He got dragged wide,
it's a
but
bad touch.
I think. Listen, I think if he chips it even right, they might have got to it on the line. But he can't be hitting it over the bar like that.
Eddie,
It's a poor finish.
that is so poor.
Just got to be clinical. Just get it on. Even get it on target.
I wouldn't even expect that finish from Saliba.
Yeah.
You look at what Ben White did in the first half. Nice little dink into the corner. That is so poor. That is so poor. On so many levels. Oh, God.
And it's coming now.
Feed Trossard
I'll be
now.
honest,
Feed
we got
Trossard.
25 minutes. He's
Yeah,
not
go
coming.
on.
there's Trossard
send that
there.
in.
I can feel it, I'm telling you.
Coming through. That's a good ball in. Here's a chance, but well dealt with there by Aston Villa. That was a foul, was
Foul,
it?
ref.
Moving the ball well here. We've got Aston Villa under a lot of pressure. Ben White. Bit short. that was
he's so good, man.
lovely
He's so
skills
good.
by Odegaard there.
Go on.
Saka.
No,
Oh, Ben White
he's
gives the
getting
ball away
excited now.
very-
Again. Like, you've done it once.
Just
You
as
can't
well.
get
Ooh,
it.
and now they're
Oh,
away.
if they score now, I swear.
Oh, please deal with Ollie.
They're away. Look, they've got a man out the far side there as well. We've got to isolate that.
Well done.
Again, too
But that's
easy.
naive. That's stupid play.
Yeah, that was Ben White,
Got a
though.
little
Loose
nutmeg
play.
2 minutes
I know.
ago, and again now he's
Loose play there. You know?
He's been playing like
End
this
to
for
win
weeks.
this game. If you're a neutral fan, you'd be loving this.
Oh, lucky. That's what he was trying.
Don't foul him. He's going back the other way. Don't foul him. Pressure.
Oh,
Ooh,
press.
pressure.
Well done.
Good pressure there by Eddie Nketiah. Very good
He's
pressure.
not good with his feet, isn't it?
That's what we need more of.
No, he's not. He's not. That's what I've said from time. He's not. He's a great shot stopper.
Got a great kick on him, but actually the ball at his feet.
Villa
in
making
play.
a couple more subs now. They're bringing on Liam Bailey
Dangerous
and
outlet.
Buendia coming off of Dendonka. So they're trying to put a bit of steel into the midfield. They're obviously getting a bit worried about how they're getting overrun here by bringing Dendonka on. We're going to go to Laurie.
Just a quick one. In terms of the way this second half is going, after a slightly turgid and disjointed start, Arsenal have now almost completely taken over control of this game. And that is reflected in the stats. They're enjoying their highest rate of possession since the game started at 68%. We've just seen a great chance that Eddie missed there. You've got to say he missed that. And I'm a little bit worried for him because he wasn't at his best in the previous game against City. A bad miss again today. I hope we're not coming out of this game going on about that chance that he missed. I mean, I think he will get more opportunities in this game. Let's hope he can put it away. Back to you, Robbie.
Thank you. We're on the attack again. Is Trossard there? Switching the play again.
I want to see Trossard get a bit closer to the box. Like
He has switch play nicely.
He has switch
very
play, but
loosely given away
what
again
I want
by
him,
Ben White. He's got
he's scored a lot of goals, 7 goals this season or 8 goals. He needs to get closer to.
Foul. That's a foul on Saka. Another
So
one.
smart the way he gets his body.
Yeah, it was a great way he put his body there.
He
And
needs
Alex
to just get a
Moreno
bit
there with
closer.
the foul.
I am worried about Bailey coming on now because Zinchenko is obviously going so far forward. It's going to almost leave 2 against 2.
Yeah, and it was what you saw on that last attack there.
Hey.
That should be a yellow card, I think.
It should be.
I'm very worried about that.
I think he did get on. Yeah.
You sure?
I didn't
Pretty
see.
sure. I'm pretty sure he did. He went. Oh yeah.
Martinelli's coming on now.
Coming on.
And it's
for
Trossard who's
Trossard.
coming off. Trossard coming off for
Well done,
Martinelli.
Trossard.
I don't think Trossard's done too badly.
I know.
I
I
would
would
have
have
played
made
him up
that
front.
sub.
I would have definitely played him up front.
Trossard off
Oh,
and Martinelli on. What magic can Martinelli work in this game?
He's got a point to prove now.
Got a point to prove for real. It's an injection of pace though, and we know with him, he'll work hard as well, getting back. So, should be full of energy coming on with 23 minutes to go.
I don't think that was the
Free
right
kick.
Sub, I'll be honest.
Free kick to Arsenal.
Yeah, not pride.
Don't know if that was the right sub.
Okay.
That came off in
Silly
Nketiah.
bicycle kick.
Ooh,
What is it? Communication again.
That's a nice ball there.
He's on.
He's onside. Played it outside too much on that. Managed to do
wait.
well to get a cross back in. Can we get the winner in this game?
We're gonna get a goal. We're gonna get
68
Yeah, we
minutes
need
gone.
Doesn't
Plenty
excuse
of
the
time
fact-
left. It's been end to end.
Doesn't excuse the fact we've gone goal down against Villa twice, but still, we just need 3 points from this game.
This is
The
our
way it's
biggest
been going
test so
lately.
far this season, says Nick. Vic's Formula 44 says Eddie will be the reason for failure and liability. Jared says we take Eddie off, not a winger. Facts. Well,
that's a
listen,
poor
how many
touch.
people were saying we should take off Zinchenko, and he's the one who's just scored the goal to get us back in it. So let's wait and see. Villa with a bit of possession here.
Moving it nicely.
Got to defend. Oh no, that's again.
Well done, Zinchenko.
Well done. Who was that?
Got
Zinni?
up for a corner. To Zinchenko there, put it out for a corner.
That's
to
what
Aston Villa.
Bailey does though. He's direct and he's going to go at the fullbacks. He's going to go at the fullback because he knows that there's going to be space.
Had to make that that block as well because that was a good cross.
It's this angle. It's a strange angle of the corner. Oh.
Right, corner. John McGinn over it.
Do not give them any chances. They have done nothing all game.
Got to watch Tyrone Mings as well. He's
Do
good on
not
corners.
give them anything. Do not.
All chance to get it away here for Arsenal. Chance to the
Go on,
counter.
Danny. Go on, Danny.
Go
So
on.
Martinelli there.
That's it. Go on, Martinelli.
Go on.
You was dropped this morning.
Martinelli,
Show us why
there's
you
no
should
one near him.
start.
Is anyone near him? Oh!
Eddie should have ran
He
forward.
should have run. He should. I don't know
should've
why.
No, but he'd have been offside, I think.
Should have swazzed it in the top corner.
I think you should have played it to Eddie earlier, Martinelli there.
As well to get that far.
We go again.
Good counter attack though. by
There
Arsenal.
is going to be one more big chance for Arsenal, and we just have to
There's
take
still
it.
20 minutes left. I feel like this game's been going on for about
Forever.
120 minutes.
The thing is, the longer it goes on, it's like
More liability.
the more chance that they have a chance to score.
It's Bailey again. Well blocked out this time. They've got to defend this guy well.
Well done,
Well
Zinchenko.
Well done.
Right, Zinchenko now.
Pass it out, spray it out. That's it. Good.
That's it.
Now go on.
Saka,
Go forward.
release.
Look at Odegaard and look
That's
go
it,
forward.
That's it, Benny.
Ben
Oh, he's
White
got a bit
there.
of pace about him now. Oi, what's this Ben White?
Nice.
Back to Ben White again.
Now whip it in. Look, back post. Oh, that's
Gone
fine.
for a
That's
corner.
fine.
Oh, dude.
That's
Corner
fine.
to Arsenal.
gonna
It's
come.
Can we get
end-to-end
something
stuff.
from it?
I can't take this, man.
How's this guy so tan?
Sorry?
Sunbed.
How's he this tan?
Sunbed.
Sunbed.
In England?
There's
Well, you've got
sunbed.
sunbed.
There's no sun.
No,
No,
you know
sunbed.
sunbed, when you go on a
Yeah, you lie on
sunbed.
the sunbed, but there has to be sun to get the tan.
No, you turn that. You've never been on. I mean, listen. You should know more about a sunbed than me. What? Yeah, you've got lights on it.
Yeah, I know about a sunbed, but there's got to be a sun to actually catch the like.
Oh, no,
there's
we're
light
about-
on the
what's it?
sunbed,
Yeah,
but
you
you
know
got to have
those-
sun.
No,
to
it's
actually
sun
catch it. The sunbed
louder.
isn't just
Like
giving you a
the
tan.
fake-
No, you know those
Candy
ones you
shop.
go where you go into the places and they've got the lights on it.
The UV
Oh,
light.
so-
Yeah,
so-
that's what I'm talking about.
I thought you,
Do you know what they
Oh,
are?
you just mean a straight
like a-
sunbed.
It's like a sauna, basically.
Yeah, those.
Like so hot.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not like a sauna.
All right, let's concentrate on the game.
Forget.
Goodly can tell you all about
Forget him,
sunbeds.
No, I'll be honest with you, brother. You're not looking good
Odegaard
right
there,
now,
Saka. He's not moving as freely, is he?
Nah, he's not.
Someone
Go on.
there.
Yes.
Bang that!
Oh, played it back to him. Maybe
Oh,
shouldn't have done.
keep that in.
Oh, it's corner.
Is
Yeah,
that corner?
Corner.
Yeah, did he go corner?
give me a goal.
I thought he
from
sort of
Saka's
played it back.
reaction.
Overruled it, I think.
I thought he sort of played it back on him.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is corner.
No. The ball was. He was still. The ball was still on. It come off. It come off him
I think
last.
that was
It come off who?
Saka. Come off Saka.
It didn't.
No, Saka. The ball was still on the pitch while Saka was off. So he's
And then
taking
it
it
hit.
off. No, he's taking it off. If you watch it again, it did come off Saka.
Oh, I moved too quickly.
Come on. Ooh, what a horrible ball that was.
Yeah, go
Go
on.
on,
He's on.
run,
He's on.
Saka,
He's on. He's
run,
on. That's a
run.
great. Oh, Odegaard,
Yeah,
so
he's
good.
off,
No,
he's
don't
off,
give
he's
it
off,
now.
he's
Don't
off.
even not because don't give it now.
Just still
Give it
find the back
after
of
the
the
goal. He looked on.
No, he looked off. He did look off.
Look.
He did look. Yeah, he's off. So he's off.
Offside. Give it now rather than we start jumping up and down. in
Yeah.
front.
I know.
Robbie, do that. VAR check, no goal after we
If
jumped
Smith
up.
Rowe's ever going to play a part. What's happened?
Who would you bring him on for, though?
Jack, maybe.
Do
Jorginho.
you
One of the
take,
midfielders.
if it comes down to it, do you take a point in this game or do you
Nope.
actually
I
go for
want
it?
3.
Oh.
Go for
We
it.
know we all want 3, but I'm
You
saying
have to take a point, but a point in the grand scheme of things does not. No one knows.
no, it does no one no favours. But I'm just saying
As bad as a loss.
this is better than nothing.
That was
That's
a bad,
turned too easily there.
bad piece of positioning play from Jorginho, man.
Oh no, again now through.
And this is the thing. It's just off the ball. This is the problem with Jorginho. It's off the ball that he's poor. Like he's just poor with. He can't get back. He can't win the ball. It's
What?
good.
How many pops like this? They're playing a high line.
Oh come
They're
on, that
going
was
for it.
easy. The way he just beat the press there.
They're playing fearlessly. Like,
Well
yeah,
done.
lovely Ben White. Ben White's had a good second half.
Come on now, get in front of him. Get in front of him. No shot. No shot.
Back to the keeper. Good. Well done. Saka, get
It's
out
better
wide.
defending that.
Come on.
We need this win, man. We absolutely need this win.
It'd be a great show of character if we could get it.
You're
Stay
off.
on
You're
side,
off.
Saka.
You're off.
Stay on side, Saka.
Sloppy. Why?
Then why are you playing
would
it as
do
well?
That? Why?
You can see the man's offside. Sloppy, man.
Just played it and hope.
That's what he did. That's the only thing with Ben White sometimes. It's too casual.
He's a
very
bit
casual.
lax. He's a bit lax.
Yeah. Now they're on the attack. Look at that. Look at this.
Oh my God. Oh, thank God.
All from that.
He did that before as well in the second half, where he just gave the ball away.
Mikel Arteta refused to buy a backup for Eddie is fatal. A backup for Eddie. How many more backups are we going to have?
You need the backup.
Eddie
to
is the
man.
backup.
You need the backup to the backup to the backup. You have backup, backup, backup.
Who's the backup? Let me ask that guy the question. Who's the backup to Haaland is
Julian Alvarez.
And the backup to Alvarez is?
Probably someone like Mahrez
There
or
is
Foden.
no backup.
Foden.
Foden in the false nine.
Yeah, but he's on about a backup striker. There is no backup striker to him. So come on.
To be fair, they've had Foden.
So
in the
you
false
could
nine before.
argue in this, you could put a Trossard on, you could put a Martin. I mean, it's the same thing. There is no free
It's the difference in
striker
quality,
backup.
though. I think he's
So come on.
Is Martinelli
You're
alright?
joking, mate.
What's wrong with Martinelli?
You just got swiped out when he was going for it. He should be fine.
Did he get hit or is that something?
No, man, Brazilian, man, tough.
It's normally the opposite. With the wingers.
Go on.
Got hit the first time. That was crap.
That was weak.
Ever since he took that knock, he's not.
It's a decent invention though, but
He's not moving right, is he?
nah.
Yeah, he's not.
This is a huge,
Look at that.
huge 15 minutes. Absolutely huge.
They should have probably taken Saka off.
There's going to be a bit of extra
Take
time
Xhaka
as well,
off,
though.
says Sports Capital.
I would have taken him off. There's going to be a good bit of extra time because of the injury timeout as well. So
yeah, because they had a player down for a while.
wow, so I think
Saka was down for a while, probably about 5 minutes.
Well, no, Saka was the first half, innit?
Oh, go on, E! Go on! Yes, you fucking missed that, please, man! Oh my God!
No.
Oh my God! Odegaard!
God.
How? How have you missed that?
Putting these chances away.
Are you joking? Is that a joke? Is that a joke? Is that a...
No fucking
How
way!
did you score that? That was piss poor, man.
Is that a joke?
Martin Odegaard!
Is that match fixing?
I'm sorry, but that is absolutely
bad.
disgusting. Laurie.
We're going to go to Laurie. Laurie.
That's awful.
We've spoken for a long spells in this game about the lack of defending, but you've got to say to yourself, if things don't go our way today, you're going to be looking at Eddie and Martin Odegaard there, because how Odegaard has missed that, only God knows. And you have to remember as well that Martin Odegaard has been one of our top scorers this season. He's got 8 Premier League goals. How he didn't make that 9 is beyond me, because I just can't believe it. We are, as I was saying previously, in control of this game in terms of possession, passing, attacking play. We just need to score a goal. So it's a direct contrast. In the first half, we were talking about the lack of defending. In the second half, we're talking about the lack of finishing. Over to you, Robbie.
Can't get over that, man.
You know what they say? Pressure bursts pipes. This is what it is now, right? Like Laurie's given a great stat. Like I believe he's like Odegaard's our top goal scorer this season. But when the crucial moments come,
Okay,
The
Vieira and
subs coming
coming
on, Fabio Vieira, and it's Granit Xhaka going off for Fabio Vieira, I think, and also Tomiyasu coming on for Ben White, who has got very sloppy.
Why not give Smith Rowe a go there?
Oh my God, I still cannot get over that.
that is devastating.
It was a
Like, he
brilliant bit
should
of
have finished
closing
that.
down by Eddie Nketiah, who's been doing it all game, to be fair. And it's on a plate. Oh, how did Odegaard miss
it's
that?
pressure, man. It's the pressure, and that's why people will say the crumble is coming. That is
Christ.
You see what when
Oh,
Man
now
City-
look, now look. Oh, good defending.
Oh, I don't care. I'm bagging that.
Good defending, one-on-one. Was that Zinchenko? Oh, that's a...
Look at that. That is absolutely
Should
madness.
be winning this game, man. That's so many chances. Great tackle
That's a
by
great tackle.
Gabriel. Come on, let's not regret that, please.
We've absolutely battered this team.
Yeah, we've.
Nice, Jorginho. Nice. Come on.
Go back, because this is not. Yeah, there's no space there. Look inside. Look
I feel
inside.
it coming.
We deserve to win this.
We definitely do,
but we got to win it.
I'm not going to take.
There you go.
Go on. Oh.
Now, why?
Why are you trying
Should've
to
gone outside.
The player out wide? That's what they're moaning about with you, Zinni, man. That's not always got to be intricate inside all the time.
Aston Villa are actually
Hey, man.
horrible, man.
Dragging up Saka.
Yep.
Go on.
No. Good delivery.
No.
Telegraphed.
Yeah, get there first. Get there first. Slide in. Yes, he's handball.
Handball. Get back! Get back!
Still can't believe we missed that. Still can't believe it. Odegaard missing like that. Young kid next to the Don. He misses, was it? The tanning shops everywhere.
Mrs. What?
What's a tanning shop though? A shop?
You don't know what a tanning?
No.
I'm going to bring you to one. Not that I
27.
know.
Shop is.
Horrendous. Hazardous says he's Arteta mad or a genius for Eddie or on Trossard.
Go on. Ref, foul, ref. Come on.
Oh man.
That is bad.
Let's not regret this. Come on, man. Listen. This is good fight though.
But this is what pressure does to teams.
Good fight. No. You know what? Good fight by Arsenal. Come on. Let's finish the job now. Let's finish the job, boys.
It's one more. Look, that might have been that last chance. I said there was going to be a big chance.
No, man, we still got 10 minutes.
Why is Jorginho not going towards that though? Like that's for Jorginho to run onto.
Got it back.
My thing is, what's annoying is that they're trying to do two. Oh
How do you
my
keep that
God.
in? Jesus. How do you keep that? Look how many players coming in on the box. Off the bar.
God.
Bloody hell. Off the bar. Big chance for Villa.
That would have been.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Off the
bar. What a game this has been.
That would have been all Odegaard's fault there.
Who
Leon Bailey
predicted
off the bar.
3-2? Oh.
Referee.
Another foul on Saka.
Someone predicted
Not only
3-2.
could Odegaard could have won it for us, he could have just almost lost the
How did he
game.
keep that in? It's brilliant, wasn't it? And then his pace.
He is.
Oh, what a save.
Good save,
Great
sir.
Good
save.
save.
Because that was going in.
Yeah, it's a great save.
And that's the thing about Ramsdale. He does these dumb, weird mistakes like Brentford, but he also pulls off these wonderful
Brentford wasn't his
saves.
fault. Well, I don't get. What was he supposed to do against Brentford? I don't really
No,
understand.
he came out flapping like an idiot.
But like, if he comes out without his hands, then you're thinking like,
Right, this
he
has
puts
got
his
to-
hands
this
out to
has
try and
got to
hope
be
to maybe
this is
touch
a
it.
massive,
Imagine he's
massive
wrapped
Come on,
in.
Odegaard.
Come on, Odegaard, you owe us, man.
Redeem yourself.
You owe us, captain.
Don't let it to Jorginho. I know it's in your mind. Don't do it, please, please, please don't do it. Whatever you do, don't lay it off to Jorginho. There you go.
End of that. Oh. Gabriel.
It's not happening today,
So
man.
Gabriel got. So that wasn't even a defender, and it went over.
It's not happening today,
Free header,
man.
man.
How's he?
Free header, another chance.
He did it. He headed it from.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
oh, it's
bad.
behind him.
It's not happening today, man.
It's a poor header.
And I don't know. He's got himself
lost
in
the
it. His
fly,
own, yeah,
man.
he lost himself because you look at that position. Why did he have to turn his body around?
Yeah.
Shivash says, look for Duran. I mentioned him to James.
I want to draw.
Your brother.
When I met Orlando, a danger man, as Cecil says. Big up.
Yeah,
yellow.
Duran's a good
Big
player.
up to
Who got
from
that?
TX. Laurie?
Yellow card.
Yeah, Robbie, well, I think we're going to have to call this game the game of two parts, because in the first half it was the defending that undid us. In the second half it's the finishing. We've just seen another great chance missed there. Gabriel, I would expect him to do better than that. I think he got 6 headed goals last season. Could have done with one there. But we're approaching the last 5 minutes of normal time and it could literally go either way. Back.
Yeah, it could go either way with our defending.
Play Saka.
We've been knocking on the door. It's just going to be, can somebody just get that decisive touch? Can somebody just have that bit of composure, that bit of quality that can get Arsenal to win today? The composure has been lacking all game.
And that's what happens with a young team as well.
All right.
Go on, Eddie. Come
There's
on.
another chance. Eddie coming through.
Come on.
That's
man.
what
Trying to
happens.
cut it
Come
back.
on, please.
When you've got a young team like this,
Another corner to Arsenal.
the composure, it just goes. It just goes as a young team. So
Just over 5 minutes left. No, sorry, 5 minutes left.
Well, he's
Can
booked
someone
Martinez for time wasting, so hopefully
get your
there'll be
head
some
on it?
stoppage time.
Get a bit of composure and bury that ball in the back of the net. Saka with the corner. Here it comes.
Go on.
Decent delivery again, but well defended by Villa. Bodies beyond them, lots of bodies in there. Maybe they should have gone for the short one that they've been doing. It's been working quite well.
What on earth do you think you're doing?
What's Bailey doing?
Some kick-ups or something.
Right. Ball's still in. Villa trying all kind of things, throwing 2 balls onto the pitch, the ball boys. Can Arsenal get that goal? They've come so close.
Man on.
They've had so many chances. It's Odegaard again there.
Part, look. Yeah, good. Now move again.
Oh,
It's a lovely ball by Jorginho. And it's straight at the keeper again from Saka.
Should have squared it.
Lovely ball by Jorginho into Saka, and again,
Should have
he's
squared
just
it.
hit it straight at the keeper.
Should have squared it. I'm sorry.
I think he would have been onside as well.
Yeah, you should have squared it. Look, you should have squared it.
Right, yeah.
Easily
They
could have
would have
squared
just
it.
cleared it.
I think you've got to go for it there. Just couldn't get it out of his
Doesn't have the
feet.
weak foot.
I
Right.
think he didn't.
This is a frustrating
Well,
afternoon.
they gifted us the chance to win and we didn't take it, so we are.
Could have just squared it, man. It would have been so easy to just do
Some ball, innit?
do the right thing, man.
It's a foul, ref. Thank you.
There's got to be 5 minutes or something.
That was
It's
more
gotta be.
Roberta Duran than Duran.
It's got to be 5-6 minutes extra time.
He's booked the keeper for
I'm
time
sorry.
wasting, so there has to be.
I'm sorry. With about 4 or 5 subs as well. Each sub is about 30 seconds.
Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Can we get the winner?
It's got to be about 5 to 6 minutes. Oh, it's a poor
loose
touch.
Loose there by. Was that?
No. Lovely.
Come on, boys, man. We need 3 points.
That is gut wrenching, man. That is actually gut wrenching.
Back at the top of the league.
Come, let's just get this goal.
And I tell you what, if by some magic Nottingham Forest do win today, it just makes it even more disappointing, this result.
Our ball. End of that.
In again,
Oh,
but it's
It's
a bit
too
to the
close,
keeper.
man. It's too close.
And then he's
Oh,
gonna
there we
milk
go.
it. Typical Emi Martinez.
That's going to go to the
Let's see.
90th minute, that one. That's going to go to the...
He's going to milk that.
Yep. Next 2 minutes, 2 minutes he's going to waste.
Martinelli
Yeah.
tapping him on the ribs. What?
Did he get hit in the private area?
Oh, get up, man. The referee having to say to him, get up, help him up.
We've really just
Have we thrown it away, boys?
thrown it away, man.
Have we thrown
like
it away?
it,
Can
man.
we get one before the end?
They gifted us the win and we didn't take it.
Showing the Arsenal fans there in the away end. No one's going home.
Yeah, because we want that goal.
Thrown it away, man.
Emi Martinez wasting time, of course. Villa, they'll be happy with the point.
Referee, please. It wouldn't even surprise me.
Go on, Eddie.
We get a bloody penalty for something and we miss it. It's just been that game.
Well, when it's just like nothing's going
nothing's-
your way,
no,
like no
nothing.
matter what you do.
We've had like 4 gilt-edged chances.
It's a foul. So many chances, man. That chance for
Come on.
Odegaard.
Martin Odegaard
Oh,
chance.
mate.
Jesus Christ. What?
The
Referee.
ball was rolling. The ball was rolling.
It's not even a chance. It's an open goal. It's more than a chance. That's a
Come on, look where the ball is.
Arteta is
Right, we're moving
fuming.
into the 90th minute.
This is absolute squeaky bum time now. This is absolute,
We'll have to wait and see how much time is going to be added on. We're saying about 5 minutes at least.
at least. That guy was down for about 4 minutes. I'm sorry, if I don't see about 6 minutes,
Yeah, but they never do
it's
this.
corruption, man.
Come on, get it wide.
Oh my God.
Please.
Guys, we need to get the ball forward. Come on. But they're just going to sit in banks
I
now.
wonder how
look.
much that time they will add on. It's got to be at least 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
6
6
minutes.
minutes.
6 minutes, all right. To be fair.
Still could have done
Alright,
with
come
another.
on.
I could have done with another minute, 7 minutes. I think that would have made more
Are we
sense.
going to get the ball in their box? Oh, come on. Were they trying to draw him out?
Yeah, over the top.
It's probably off.
No, he's not. He's not.
Go
He's
on,
not.
he's
I
got
saw
it.
it. He was on. Corner.
Come on. Come on, man.
Be quiet.
Get off. Shut up, John McGinn.
His haircut looks
Corner
sharp.
to Arsenal. They play it short.
Look. It's got
on,
to
whip
go
it in.
in.
Do
It's
nothing
got
with
to
it.
go in.
We don't have players for that.
Yeah, but you got height up there now, innit? With the.
It's got to go in.
Get Fabio, yeah.
What was the point?
That's
You
a
should have
foul.
just taken the corner.
He's giving it away.
God.
That guy
Giving
up.
it away.
You should have
now
just
they're on the
taken the
counter-attack.
Oh my
And
god.
the
look,
Carroll
look
gets
at
us
that.
2 against 1.
He better. Okay.
No,
against
what? Someone
two.
needs to go to
Who's
him!
going to him? Fucking hell.
He's actually just running away. He was running
Keep that
away.
in play. Keep that in play. Yes.
Who was going to him? You know what? Let's take the
Fabio,
2-2 and get out.
That's
John.
what I was just thinking as they were running.
We gave the ball away from in. We had a corner.
These man.
There, if that had been Liam Bailey, I'd been a goal, you know. Because look, it's because he's not decisive. Look, they've still got the ball back again. Look, and then there's no one.
Come on.
These
Come
man
on.
are
That's it,
actually
turn, run.
Jokers. You're offside. He's offside anyway. He's offside. You can see. They wasted 2 minutes of extra time dilly-dallying with the ball. Just naive, man. Just naive. Poor naivety, man.
Can we nick it?
Go on.
Come on.
Can someone be a hero?
Come on.
There's no way he's just done that. There's no way he's just done that. There's no way he's just done that.
Oh my God.
There's no way he's just done that. There's no way he's just done that.
Fucking come on!
Oh my god. It was an goal, you know. It wasn't even Jorginho's goal.
Hit the bar and
It
come
came
back
back.
off
Oh.
Martinez. Come on, Arsenal!
Wow.
Oh, that would have been carnage, man. I told you. Top of the league.
Come on.
As we were.
As
we
oh
were.
my God.
I see you're wasting time now. Wasting time, Martinez.
And we scored the winner for us. He scored. Emi Martinez with the winner. Oi, Jorginho's rubbing life, man. Oi, what a strike, man. Oh my god. No, I thought he'd sliced it into like Rosette. Oh my god. Yeah. Yes. Hold that. Yes.
Came off his head.
See this out now. See it out.
Perfect.
We deserved it. We win the better team. Over to Laurie.
Oh my God.
Well, Robbie, it looks like Jorginho's made himself a hero of the Arsenal fans. The title challenge is back on with a wonder strike from Jorginho, although I've got to say, it looked like a bit of an assist there by Emi Martinez. Back to you, Robbie.
What a relief.
Well, listen, we've got to see it out now. There's probably going to be still a couple minutes left to play.
I just want the
So
game to
Arsenal
be
got to
over
see it
now.
out. The celebrations went out for a long time.
Arsene Wenger has done it again.
Christian says Robbie swears. Sorry, apologies, man.
No,
couldn't
today's
hold
been
it
one
down,
of
man.
them games.
Arsene
Tierney and Holding.
Odegaard's coming off.
Arsene
Tierney's
Wenger
coming on for Zinchenko.
has done it again.
Holding with the captain's arm.
Games like this, I miss Obers, despite how it ended. Giuseppe.
Come on.
Right, can we see it out?
We need to see it out. Please, just nothing stupid. I just want this game over.
Press
3
it.
points. Done.
Oh, look at that. That was too easy. I think they should have took Saka off, really, you know.
Keep up, keep up.
Fall on that, fall on that.
Don't
Fall on that.
Dribbling into the goal.
Ramsdale.
This guy's a piss take.
Yeah, now fall on it, like what Emi Martinez was doing.
We'll add on another minute. Try and help them. Yeah. So how pissed off the fourth official was when we scored.
Jesus Christ.
Unai Emery.
Can't take this.
Mate,
Can't
today
take this,
has
it's not
been
good.
a long day.
Go to the corner. Go to the corner.
He's sending Martinelli saying long there for a diagonal. Come on,
Go on, make it 4, make it 4.
Why'd you do that? Keep hold of the ball. What did you do that for? Who was that? Is that Jorginho?
I don't even know.
I can't even watch.
Just keep possession of the ball there.
I can't even watch on the watch along.
Kick straight at it. Banging goal for it.
Well up.
I just want that whistle
Running out
to
of
go.
ideas now, Villa.
Close him down, close him down. Come on.
Come on, Eddie.
Just run your socks off, man.
Come on, Jorginho.
Run your socks off.
Come on, ref.
Oh, how did he get that?
Yes,
Well done.
Tierney!
Well done, Tierney.
My left back, come on. Go on, run it into him, yep. Take it off him, Tierney. Take it off him, Tierney. Yeah, you're going nowhere because this is the left back with pace. Yeah, there you go.
I can't even watch, man.
Double up. Oh, he's in the box. That's my...
How is it pinned? Oh.
Not a corner. Not a corner, oh God.
That's a corner.
I can't, the time should be up, but yeah, this will be up.
Corner. Right at the end there. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Can we defend this corner? Martinez is up from the back. Emi Martinez up from the back. It's hard to watch.
Take the corner, man.
Corner,
Yes.
it's away.
Go on.
Come on,
run!
shoot. Yes, go on, go on, go on, Martin. Just take it.
It's going to be short. It's going to be short. It's going to be short.
Yes! Yes!
I would have taken the
He ain't over yet! He ain't over yet! He ain't over yet!
Yes!
You fool! He ain't over yet!
You absolute mug. What a mug. Look at him. What a mug.
Come on!
Oh my gosh!
He ain't over
Turn
yet!
around!
All that goal and an assist for Emi Martinez.
Oh my God, today's been absolutely mental.
Well,
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
What a game.
you did say 5-2, Dylan. You did say
But
5-2.
it's still on.
I know.
It's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you.
Oh my
Why
God.
are we playing in the 98th minute? Freaking
I
hell.
don't know. This is mad.
You had to go extra close so we wouldn't miss you.
Oh my God! Brilliant ball by Vieira.
I told you bring Vieira.
He's not celebrating.
He celebrated before he scored it. A bit like, look at that. He celebrates already.
My boy Martinelli, he scored another goal.
Oh my God.
Yes!
The title race is not over yet. It's not over yet.
Come on.
Oh my God, today has been
Back on track, 4 goals as well.
Isn't it?
Like, Odegaard's going to go to sleep tonight, thankful. Hey.
And that's it, the game is over.
Oh, I'm so happy
finished.
we had a happy ending.
4-2.
Mate.
Hold down Unai Emery,
Oh
man.
my God.
I feel like I've just gone to a sauna.
I know. We've been under the sunbed. Man, there's sunbed.
Sorry, man. It's hot. It's hot. It's
There's
hot.
sunbed, dude.
I don't know what that is.
Yes! 4-2.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
And can we
What
just
a
say,
crazy
Unai
game.
Emery, have a good evening.
Good evening. We could have scored 6 today, says Ashray.
could have a great
Christian
weekend.
says, we love to play an easy game, don't we?
Oh my God, we made it
Thanks
so
for that
hard
added time,
today.
ref. Says Jonathan James.
Wowzers.
Brian Portillo says, big up Robbie. You always said to be positive. Oh man. Honestly, 4-2. Let's go to Laurie first. Let's get Laurie on first.
What a game. That is an absolute blast of a game, man. I must admit, I didn't see that coming halfway through the second half. We were all getting frustrated at some of the missed chances there. And if you're Eddie Nketiah and Martin Odegaard, you can sleep easier tonight now. But wow. And I've got to say, big up Jorginho as well, because his first goal for the club. What a time to get it. I mean, I know they're going to give it to Emi Martinez as a known goal, but let's be honest, man. That strike from Jorginho was a wonder strike. And that was a simply amazing game. I've got to say, it wasn't always the best in terms of quality, but it was end-to-end, it was entertaining. And at the end of the day, Arsenal have got their title challenge back on track with a 4-2 win away from home in a game that they needed to win, and they have won. Look at the way the fans and the players are celebrating. This could be a momentous moment. Back to you, Robbie.
So no, Fred the user says here, he goes, the man of the match is?
Jorginho.
Yeah.
You've given it to Jorginho?
Oh, bloody hell, I don't
I'm going
even
to tell you
know.
who he's giving it to in a minute, but who do you give it to?
Oh.
You give it to Jorginho.
Saka's been amazing throughout, but Jorginho did get that goal. I don't know.
So you give it to his own goal, but you give it to Jorginho. Who are you giving it to?
If it wasn't for the miss, I'd say Odegaard, but I might go Saka.
You might
I think
go
I'm going to go Saka.
Well, my man here has given it to a complete, producer has given it to a completely different person. His man of the match for Arsenal, Emi Martinez.
Oh, we'll take that. Hey.
Panic signing, who I love, says Hain. J2O, right? What a bullet header by Martinez, says Young Gunner. I mean, oh man. Paul Stredder says, more evidence we need a genuine striker. Martinez says he said it's. Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm drained.
So am I.
I'm drained from watching that game, man. I'm absolutely drained from watching that game.
That was crazy.
But the one thing about that, Arsenal are back on track. We said they had to win. They have won. We said they had to score goals. They had scored goals. The defence led a bit to be a desire. But I have to say, we created so many chances in the game. That was a good thing to see.
Yep.
We were very positive, and that is a great response. Remember, 1-0 down, right? 2-1 down.
Yes.
2-1 down, and you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, it's all going wrong. Remember, we at one stage were even talking about should we take even a point?
Yeah.
And we go on and win it by 4-2.
That's mad.
Jorginho, my man in the match, says, Amindu, that is, listen, take nothing away. That is an absolutely huge win for Arsenal. Guys, Arsenal Fan TV, Banter Club was back today, said Alexander B. But he says, but where are the clowns now?
No,
exactly, you tell them, bro. And Jason says, finally started mixing up our approaches. It's a big win. These guys are going to come with me now and they're going to give their views on the game. We've also got the full-time show coming up in probably around about 15 minutes time. We're on our full-time fan zone. We give you guys a chance to come on and have your say. All you've got to do, if you haven't already done it, download the app AFTV Plus. Couple of buttons you press on that and you're through to our green room where you can come through and you can have your say on this crazy match today. Right? So we want to hear from as many of you as possible. I'll also come on live as well a little later on. So let's hear from as many of you as possible. Sean John says, Charlene, so fine. Real Madrid Arsenal said, Jorginho, man of the match, should have had at least 2 assists. That's very true. Robbie, you should chat about the fan who hates J2O. Listen, in the heat of the battle, man, you know what I mean? But we got the job done in the end. And listen, sometimes you look back at seasons and you say, remember that game? Who knows if that might be it. Thanks very much for watching today. Don't forget NordVPN. Click the link in the description if you want to get that. You can get yourself one of the mystery gifts. And also, please, I want to remind everybody, no matter who you support, please join us on Wednesday, the 22nd of February. That's next week, Wednesday. We're going to be doing a special live stream to raise money for the Turkey and Syria earthquake appeal. You've seen the devastation. We heard the news today about Christian Atsu. Rest in peace to him. And all the people that are still suffering. Yeah, I mean, it's not over yet. People are still suffering, and we want to try and see across the football community. We're going to have fans from all over coming on. The guys from United View are coming on. West Ham Fan TV. The Chelsea guys are coming on. Expressions and the Tottenham guy. Everybody's, all of us coming together to raise as much money as we can over that 12-hour stream. It's going to start from 12 till 12 p.m. in the afternoon till 12 at night. And we want to raise as much money as possible. We're going to have a Forever Arsenal special on it. We're going to have a Big Six special on it coming off of Turkish's channel. We're going to have a Best of Enemies special from DR Sports on the channel, and a Bias Premier League show special with Troops making a special appearance on that as well. So on that day, we want to raise as much money as possible. But we've done it. We won the game. Yes! We're still top of the league for the next, I don't know, couple hours at least. right? Until, hey, come on, Forest.
Come on,
man.
Forest, please.
Do something for us,
They're good at
Forest.
home, man. They're good at home.
But listen, we got our job done. Listen, I want to thank you very much, Guna Lee, Charlene.
Thank you,
very
Robbie.
much. Dylan is off to a sunbed right now.
I'm taking him.
But yeah, you're brilliant, Dylan. And don't forget, fan cams coming up from outside the game. Cecil, James, Lee Judges, Julian, all of them, collection, they're all up there. Right, it's going to be interesting. They must be buzzing after that. And we're going to be talking about it right now. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon with Full Time.
I'm trying to access this video and it's doing my nutting, Robbie.
Basically, you want me to go like...
And I won't be tagged anywhere, and I can save money when f***ing sake.
So how do I know when he's finished moaning? All right, okay. Should we do? Oh.
That's brilliant. On Wednesday, the 22nd of February, we're going to be hosting a very special 12-hour live stream here on AFTV. We're going to be raising funds for the victims of the devastating earthquake in Turkey and Syria. We're bringing together all your favorite programs, plus as well your favorite presenters on AFTV and also around the football community here on YouTube. All coming together to do this special 12-hour stream where we can raise as much funds as possible for those victims of that deadly earthquake. So join us on Wednesday, the 22nd of February from 12 p.m. till 12 a.m.